I control the goose. You don't control the goose. I am the goose.
Well, first off, no one controls the goose.
That's accurate. Hi, everybody. You all remember, there's a magical goose.
His name is Goose Howard. He's gonna be my best friend.
I don't know. I think he likes Naomi more than.
Oh, probably.
He's gonna be dinner. What are you talking about?
I don't know. That might be a sentient creature.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point of.
How
It might have-
you
you
can
big
center
goose
of
gotta
the
run.
raid.
Is
It might have sapience.
anymore.
Mhm.
Because that'd be like eating Ari.
And you would eat Ari.
Probably.
Oh no, I wouldn't eat Ari, but I'm gonna eat the
I
goose's
might.
speech center of the braid.
I don't think hawk tastes very good.
I've eaten dove before. I imagine it tastes the same.
Basically the same animal.
Yeah, like birds are birds, right?
For the most part, though, again, it's the percentage of
Uh,
white meat to dark meat. It depends on the bird itself, too. Something
also,
like
the
waterfowl also has a little bit of oiliness to it just because of the nature of
Yeah.
it.
also the higher up on the food chain, the gamier it tends to be.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Well,
something
yeah.
like hawk or eagle probably pretty game.
But I only eat predators. I don't eat prey.
Oh, you're on that diet.
You're used to it.
Yeah.
These are the conversations you come to this channel for when we're watching Shadowrun.
These aren't the worst things that have ever been said in a pre-D&D
Yeah,
game
thankfully
show.
they can't hear our like.
I
pre-show
was there for
talk.
Children of Wrath.
Yep. I just have to put my
I
head
don't know
down
what
and
you're talking about.
but hey, welcome everybody. It's time for another episode of Frosty Job. We're gonna have an interesting a little adventure here today, continuing it. But I got a question, or I guess a prompt for my players as they give some introductions, as we can throw some D20 rolls out to see our order of operations.
Not 21D, 21D20.
Alright,
So like we got
so I was rolling really badly
Super
last night, so let's
Joe
see if I can roll
Knox.
decently. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Oh,
that's,
nice.
that's a good sign of things to come.
Sure, you know, I got my absolute ass beaten by 3 glass golems, but thank God I can roll a 19 on this.
Well,
Yeah, you did.
so we just need
I
a
helped you.
we just need an Ari.
Yeah, after you healed.
what? Wait, what happened?
Oh, I don't want that.
I'm guessing element that healed the golems.
Yeah,
by
fun
chance.
fact about Alchemist.
Yeah.
Alchemist
Ooh.
deals mostly fire damage. And
Holy crap, we
fire
have the
heals glass
roll-off!
golems.
So it's gonna be, you know, okay.
Probably me.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Oh no!
No,
Oh,
it's
shit.
Yeah,
Momo, Wyrm,
both
Joe, Jessie. All right. So my prompt here is: your Sasquatch friend needs help with its movie. What part do you play on Trid?
What a wacky,
Oh man, I wish it. Oh,
what a
man.
wacky prompt.
That's such a
Okay,
good
hi,
answer.
I'm Momo. You know who I am. I'm on this channel too much. You know, as someone with a very, very high charisma, I think I could probably play, I don't know, like his witty best friend, I guess.
Yeah, the witty best friend of the Sasquatch.
The very attractive best friend of Bigfoot.
Like Harry and the Hendersons. So you could just be like
Exactly.
the mom or something.
I like it. I like it. I think it'll work out.
Naomi's got 8 charisma. She's smoking.
Yeah.
True.
A third job in life of like getting into some trids on the side.
Yeah,
or something.
now I'm doing acting.
Get some side.
I can
That'd
do
be
my own
criminal.
dubs in 6 languages.
Yeah, true.
Oh man, the royalties have to be crazy.
Oh,
Are you a criminal?
you don't know anything.
When you
about it.
when you have a long lifespan as an elf, you just kind of do everything.
That's actually true. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we then turn it over to Wyrm.
What was I'm Damned Worm and I play Ari Sharpeye, a sniper.
Yep. Your Sasquatch needs
da-da-da-da-da.
help with
Anyway,
its movie. What part do you play on Trid? Basically
So
on
it's
video.
if it's a movie, what
Yeah.
part do I play?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're just going back to questions now. Okay.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
it's
scenarios are gone. We're just doing what kind of,
well again, it's you have the scenario of your friend needs help with its movie and wants you to be on screen. What do you do about that kind of thing? You know, you don't. It's the kind of idea of like. You know, you could kind of go something a little different. You know, you could be a little creative.
The animal companion. No.
It's specifically a Bigfoot movie, though, right?
Well, it could be a buddy cop like Blasto from Mass Effect.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's the thing is, it's like an undefined type of movie that your Sasquatch friend is doing. It could be any kind, you know.
I mean, anyway. Honestly, I think it would be funny to be the animal, like, literally just be like the animal companion because I could actually act and do things.
It's true. You don't have to like, have a trainer.
Yeah,
Just have a
really
bird.
good
A bird
the
companion.
the movie is just a Hot Fuzz, but Nick Frost character is just Bigfoot.
And honestly, you have like a bird on your shoulder instead of the goose, and you have the
Well,
hot
hold
friend
on
that
now,
works
please,
down in the tavern.
Swan, first off,
Sorry,
show some respect to a fantastic film.
I forgot it was the swan. It's the swan. It's a hawk.
Nar.
Nar.
Yarp.
Well, okay. Joe, we turn it over to you.
I'm Joe. I'm playing Alucard, also known as Paws.
To be his little
And the
brother.
Rigger.
Mhm,
I have 1 and 2 answers,
mhm.
depending which way he wants to go with his.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that kind of Bigfoot movie.
I could be the villain who's controlling a bunch of robots to go after them,
Ooh, you know.
or I could be his son.
No, that's a good point. I would have thought like his little brother. You could have been like the Slippy
little
Toad
brother or
of the
something
movie.
like
I honestly, honestly at this point in time, since we're going the buddy cop comedy route, I see like, you know, you always have like the evil rigger with drones that's doing something in the city that the buddy cop Sasquatch and, you know, friend group have to deal with.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well,
I mean, that's not bad. That's good.
But the movie has technology leanings to it, but at the end of the movie, we do save the day with a $100 Amazon gift card.
We need to save this fulfillment center. The Eastern Seaboard depends on it.
Jesse, I'll turn it over to you.
Yeah. I'm Jessie. I'm playing Nox Donovan. If Alucard's the main villain, I'm probably the disposable. I will preface this. Have any of you watched The Revenant?
Yes. Once.
Do you know
a very
that
long
scene
time
where
ago.
Leonardo DiCaprio gets fucking obliterated by that bear?
Oh, do you mean the best scene in the movie?
Yeah, that I'd probably just serve for that one scene where the Sasquatch like picks me up by the leg and slams me across the room like Loki
Takes you out,
in
like-
Avengers.
Takes you out over the knee.
Yeah, where I'm just like either killed on screen or like thrown out of a window on your guys' way to deal with Alucard.
Stop him, minion.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I get sent out like a Pokemon just to get obliterated in less than 2 seconds.
I'm not
like,
gonna lie,
murdered.
I like that. The direction I thought you were gonna go after all this was to be the buddy to the Sasquatch and the buddy cop comedy, but I like
Nah,
that.
Nox isn't nearly cool
No,
enough
I
to be
can
friends with the
no. What
Sasquatch.
happens is like you throw a punch, he blocks it. You throw another punch, he blocks it, grabs both your fists, and just slams you down.
Pulls my arms off like Chewbacca does to the stormtroopers.
Oh God.
Nox gives big mook energy. I think big like dim goon for the mafia, where he's not super hard to fool and or
Carry a
just
goose with an eye
fucking
patch.
beat the shit out of. True.
I just
Yeah, I feel like Nox definitely gets whacked like midway through the movie.
I can see it.
Now
wanna go any
I've
other
come
way.
up. It's so now you're gonna part of the trid. Here's what it is. It's we've come up with it. It's Dick Suave, PI Sasquatch extraordinaire. So we're going detective one. And Naomi, you're like the bartender associate that helps him out along the way. Ari's the, pet that's on the shoulder giving advice and stuff like that. And then we have evil Alucard Nox at this. This earned millions of Numian at the box office.
It's just a Naked Gun movie.
Pretty much. It really is, actually. It's a poorly written one, but it's like one of those straight to video.
Yeah. It was an episode of the TV show, actually.
I mean, you just have
Everyone forgot about.
It's just your friend asked a bunch of Shadowrunners to help out with my movie.
It's like one of those movies that you catch on Stars every once in a while, and you're like, man, why are they showing this?
Yeah,
Who paid for this time slot?
It's a movie, but you can tell it's made for syndication.
Yeah.
Well, it's like back in late 80s, early 90s when it was, the midnight matinee.
Yeah. This movie gives me very much the Mario Brothers. The first one?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Live
I was
action,
thinking.
it gives me that.
I was thinking of what genre it could be. It's a Sasquatchation movie.
God.
Sasquatch PlayStation movie.
We did it.
We can all go home.
I think
now.
we can. I think we can like.
Yeah, I
close
think
up.
the stream's over. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is over. I think it's up. That's wraps.
You're welcome, everybody. This is...
Please send my check in the mail.
Well,
I better be seeing mad residuals.
so if you missed last time, there were
Look, I got a SAG-AFTRA check on my desk.
Oh.
Okay.
What's
I'm
really
so
funny
sorry.
is I'm not lying.
Why are you part of the Writers Guild?
It's a long
Stage
story.
Actors Guild.
Screen Actors Guild. Sorry,
Screen
I was thinking,
Actors Guild, yeah.
I was thinking of the other one.
And no, I know why.
Yeah, it's a long story. Wyrm will have to share another day. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, unless you
I've
wanna share-
definitely talked about it on my channel before.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, but no. If you missed last time, they headed to the Danzig Orc brothel. And once they arrived there, two of you infiltrated. Of course, Alucard. And Naomi stayed back in the van as Nox and Ari went inside. And after basically making contact with the local prostitutes and learning a few things, Nox made a deal with one of them. Basically, the idea is the prostitutes will help you capture Silence when he shows up, and maybe avoid help mediate his suspicions about keeping an eye on things. Certainly speaking, make him a little more open to being captured, as long as you can get the lot of them out of the town. Is the idea.
I got some saucy videos.
Mm-hmm. So.
You're in the room.
That's like that's an actual crime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mods, can we please beat Alucard to death? Thank you.
So, and also, just because I keep liking bringing it up, you did. Nox found a new friend who's now on in the kit van, a goose, which appears to be magical. It's just there.
His name is Goose Howard.
I honestly don't think it's a good idea to bring this back with us.
Counterpoint.
We're gonna have a van full. To the point, there's not going to be enough seats. People are going to sit in the middle of the floor.
I wouldn't say full. I mean, we're just gonna grab the guy.
We'll
right?
definitely be
And the
over
girls.
capacity. Yeah.
No.
Save the girls.
That comes later.
No, they want it out tonight.
Yeah.
That was part of the exchange.
Oh, I'll be honest.
Today.
I wasn't listening.
You were distracted by a goose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep it real with you guys. As soon as I saw the goose, pretty much the last 3 hours have just exited my brain.
I will give the goose a little bit of food and whisper things to it in Japanese.
I thought you were gonna say you give the goose a cigarette. Your blood.
No,
is
he's too young to smoke.
We don't
A goose is all it takes for
You can be
Nox
older
to
than
forget
all
he
of
had sex.
Apparently,
Listen, it's like
he's
it's like when guys find
he's a
really-
simple man.
I'm a
For
simple
all we
guy.
know,
It's like
this
when
goose
guys
is
find a
older
cool
than
looking
all of
rock
us.
or a cool looking stick. That's all they'll focus on, or at least that's all I'll focus on because I'm a fucking
Look,
idiot.
you're not wrong. There's just something that happens. The primal brain of oh, that rock's really cool.
Exactly. See?
Pretty cool.
Typical male behavior.
This is why we have Naomi here. Naomi's the fucking smart one.
No, technically Alucard is the smart one.
Well, Alucard is good with like machines. Naomi's good with like social situations.
Social
also-
social
And I
smartness.
think everyone in this car is just more intelligent than Nox, like at a baseline.
We got computer smarts, book smarts, and social smarts.
Not that that's a hard bar to pass.
So you do
And
have
then we have fist smarts.
Yeah, you do a few hours to set everything up before silence theoretically arrives. And the fact is, you are, as far as I know, still disguised as a, less obvious vehicle sitting in this area. No one really has been by. Now you do know that it's going to be early morning before Silence shows up at the brothel to enjoy himself for a little bit. So you do have some time to basically set up what your plan is. So what is that plan?
So,
As far as you've seen, there are
Ari
only two main guards here, but it doesn't mean that there aren't others nearby. There is that big old compound down the road.
Yeah, the area was compound.
Well,
The area boys compound.
I wanted to see about disabling the alarm to that back door.
Yeah, they're like cameras on the outside of this building.
Ooh,
Were
you
those
didn't
cameras tracked?
notice any. So, but I don't think any of you
Maybe a
particularly
little-
have been keeping an eye out
A
for
little security scan for that might be nice.
I could send out another mosquito to.
Yeah, that might be good.
Ari wants to bird up and go and examine some, and just go and like try and find a good inconspicuous route to escape by.
Okay. So you're gonna try to scout the area for the roads and stuff. I'm gonna guess for your van to get through.
Yeah,
It is-
basically, what do I think? Because I have knowledge smuggling routes. So I'm just trying to find a way that will be useful, or like a way that'll be easy for us but hard for other people to follow, or it could be just kind of innocuous. That might be easy to slip away in, those kind of things.
Okay. Sure. I guess I will need some checks for some people that are checking things out. I will need a check from Alucard if you're going to use your drone to scout out the building for information on the basic security systems, and I'll need a check from Ari for that. I think Alucard, that would be your drone's sensors. I think
I'm
we'll
gonna be
roll
jumped into it, so.
Yeah, we were gonna be. We were looking at the rolls last week, and I'm not remembering off the top of my head. So I can't
I know it's capped at 3. I think it's pilot plus
Yeah.
his insight or something. Intuition? No.
Alucard, intuition, perception, search. Unless that was for
Yeah,
some-
perception. Yeah, it was perception
Yeah.
with intuition. Here we go, just gotta find it.
And then I will also need a similar perception-based check.
I want to send a
for-
better drone than one of your scouts, because even if like you have to get a bit farther away, it might be easier.
But I think the
Well,
whole point is
the-
just having
the-
it like small and inconspicuous.
Yeah, most of the
Yeah.
general ones tend
I
to be a
mean,
lot
the-
larger and noticeable.
The next size up that I have
Mhm.
is
You have a propeller.
I have
Propeller
my.
drone. Right?
Where are you? Vehicle. I have my roto drones, which are small, but they're not. They kind of stand out a little bit more. Is the problem?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me see. What
I don't know if it would have better sensors either. It's the thing about it.
the
That's the
roto
question.
drone, I think, does. Give me
It's a little less conspicuous, unfortunately.
Yeah. We're.
It's more conspicuous. It's less inconspicuous.
Yes.
See, we're there.
Yeah, these are the live heat optic is a little bit better. Now the sensors are 3 still.
It's the same one.
Oh,
They're
okay.
just bigger,
So it's the
but
same. Got it. You didn't
Yeah.
spend anything on this. Okay.
So it's one.
No sensor upgrades on anything, just the general basic sensors, which isn't necessarily bad.
Well,
3 successes.
Yeah,
pretty
I think the bigger the drone, the higher the max sensor. But
Yeah.
So I think you can fit more in there. Let's go.
53.
Yeah.
whereas I
How long do
literally
we
think
have
the mosquito,
until
the micro drones have a max sensor of 3. Whereas, so I think
How
you
long-
maxed out the micro drones, but then just didn't do anything with the other ones.
Yeah.
How long do we have until Silence gets here?
I think we were saying 3 hours.
Yeah, I think it was 3 hours.
Gotcha. There's nothing I can do while in this van. So-
Well, you could pet a goose.
True. Well, I was thinking while you guys go do that,
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna actually run down to the market and get like a front carrier for Goose Howard. You know, like those ones they use for dogs.
Like a baby carrier.
Yeah.
Also, we need to make the all-important decision of if I leave this fucking van, your van is no longer hidden.
Ooh,
Yes.
right. You do have to maintain contact for the mask.
So how
The
is
best
your
you can
lock
do is
picking?
step outside.
Yeah. How is your
I-
lock picking?
Oh, give me a second. I'm trying to find. My lock picking is a total of 6.
Yeah, I have one more
Oh,
than
but
you, so
you're
it doesn't really matter
okay.
that much.
I'm looking at your
Awful.
your small drone right now. It does though have vision magnification, and
Yes.
it has what was it signature masking.
Mm.
It's actually harder to detect electronically, and it can zoom in. So you could just put it farther away and zoom in.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's still the same.
I know it'd be the same roll, but technically it's harder to detect through electronic means because of the signature masking.
Yeah.
In this area,
But, I mean,
probably
I
not going to
don't
make a
think in
big
this area
difference.
it's-
Okay.
You know, as much as there probably is tech around, probably people aren't really monitoring for a lot of stuff. You
Okay,
get definitely
that was
feeling
just
of this.
something I realized. It's like
Yeah,
it's got different stealth capabilities, which is important to keep track of.
Yes, that is a good,
Awesome.
that's definitely important. There might be times that would be important, like if you were going to be using that for scouting out certain areas that are a little bit more upper crust, so to say.
Well, I only got 2 successes.
Well, we got 2 successes anyway.
Ah.
All right, so you're gonna kind of take a look around, and there are a number of obvious cameras that seem to be positioned. They're not like super obvious, but enough that you know some things about a little bit about security and stuff, so you can kind of take a look around. You can see that there seems to be one on the, of course, front near the door that kind of looks over this area here. There does seem to be one positioned to look over the side here, and one that's on the back. So the 3 sides over there are monitored. You didn't notice one particularly on this wall, but it doesn't mean there isn't one there. It might just be a little bit better hidden.
But the problem is the one on the bottom is where the fire
Yes.
exit is, isn't it?
It is where the fire escape is. So theoretically, it would be another issue related to that side.
Yeah. And the thing is, with the lock picking part of it is it's not even lock picking because it's not that the door is locked; it's that it's
Well,
alarmed.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably hacking.
Yeah.
And I think I said that it technically doesn't open from the outside; it opens from the inside. It's a fire door.
Inside, yeah.
So-
That's why I'm saying it's probably not that it's locked. It's just we need to get the alarm.
Okay, so where are the cameras? There's one on the front door.
There's one above the front door, one above the fire door, and there is one on the corner down here that seems to be facing up towards where you are. So basically along this wall. So it's facing like
what-
towards the front of the building.
What types of cameras are they? Are they like vandal domes or like bullet cameras? Like CCTV?
I'd be slightly like dome cameras, slightly hidden.
Damn.
Not like well hidden, but slightly hidden.
Well, dome cameras are just kind of naturally harder to hide from just because of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because bullet cameras have like limited ranges of view and have to pan and tilt. That's
Yeah.
unlucky.
I'll say this one over here would probably be a bullet camera, and there are dome cameras on the front and back. So you can assume
Yep.
that maybe on the side over here, there's also a bullet that's a little more well hidden.
Oh, I'll ask
it's sort of
the other important question. What's the power situation like going into this building?
Okay. There does seem to be a set of wires that leads into it. The power grid here is external with various poles around the area leading into the buildings here. So certainly speaking, it has some. Whether or not they have some kind of emergency generator or not is unknown. But yes, no, you do see that there are wires in amongst the various buildings here too. It's definitely, this area is not a below ground power grid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I mean, option.
Well, the flooding, that makes sense.
Another option to potentially knock cameras and that alarm out is just to simply power cut the place when it's time.
Yeah, so there's a very obvious like meter on the side of the building, right?
No. It seems as though the power goes into an area in the roof area. Around this area, I would say, too. But there were parts of the building you didn't get into. You see from the size of the building that it doesn't look like there's maybe a second floor, but there might be like a half floor. So there might be an attic area where maybe they have things like... honestly speaking, because a lot of the rooms you saw were taken up by the brothel itself. There wasn't a lot of room for like security on site. Maybe upstairs they have some of like the servers and stuff like that up in the attic area, along with where the power comes in there too. There does seem to be like fans on this side and this side of it on that upper area, but they could have been excused for ventilation. But as you're thinking about this, it could also be used for venting out that area there too a little bit, you know. As I said,
so
there
we'll
are
have to cut
ventilation to the building too, you know.
Still would be easy to cut
Yes, it's still kind of,
externally.
yeah. I mean, it does connect up here, you know, somewhere.
If you're able to
Puts
get
it
in there, D.
Honestly, that would definitely be a good use for a drone.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other option is I could try to go in there. I'm decent in electronic warfare, not great, and see about trying to like loop the cameras.
I'm still
disable
surprised
that
you didn't.
back door.
I'm still surprised you didn't put even 1 point into that.
I have points in electronic warfare.
Well, but you didn't into hacking.
No, I didn't. I didn't think about it.
You know, happens. It wouldn't be impossible for you to get into the roof area, but it'd probably be a challenge, I would definitely say, for something to physically get in there. As I said, the only place that you see access to it right now are the fans on either side. So one of them would either have to be disabled or removed or something to get in there. Or you'd have to go in through the building, you would assume.
We could try and just remove one of the fans.
If we
sneakily.
disable, okay, wait. So I'm curious because the fans were going
Yes.
when we looked.
Mm-hmm. Well, as I said, there is ventilation to the building that gives like fans that are moving in other places
Yeah.
too. But like, in the upper
the
floors,
thing
like,
I want to
there's
go is
stuff
if
there.
you know, obviously the power's cut, those fans will go off. How easy would it be to get in there? Is it like a good mesh or is it like a loose mesh or you know?
They're like it's like a metal fan in a metal housing, but it's in a wall that, honestly speaking, the building itself is decently made, but not greatly made. Breaking the metal part itself, probably a little challenging. Removing the entire thing, doable. But then you're pulling out a gigantic, like, square of metal.
Well,
that's
more
basically,
of my
like,
question is
2 feet across.
could a bird fit inside?
Ooh.
There's probably, I mean, there might just be like some gaps where a bird could just fit in anyways. Besides that.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was big enough for one of my optic drones, I could get in there, and it has a taser
Yeah.
thing. I might be able to fry the panel.
I feel like though we won't. Well, the problem is when it's going.
When
you
it's
might
shut
get caught
down,
in-
it's hard to tell because you don't know the fan size. But theoretically, if the fan could have a gap for the size of it, like the meshing that's on the outside isn't enough to block you physically.
Okay.
But like again, like since the fans seem to be always running, it keeps everything out pretty well, you know. So
Yeah. you get
if
caught in
it's
the
shut
fan,
down,
like
you could maybe squeeze in there. You're not sure 100%
Child.
though, because again, you'd have to have
their
it
arms blended here.
stopped.
Yeah.
But
Kind of-
there was something brought up that I could say is, if you had time as a bird, you probably could honestly chip through parts of the wall that's up in that top area and squeeze in. That's not an impossibility. Like many animals that dig holes in walls after a period of time, the walls aren't well made, they're wood. You know, it probably would be time consuming, and I don't know if you get it done in time. We'd have to make some checks, maybe some kind of extended test. But that
I'm
would be
kind
a
of more focused
possibility.
on escape route. If we,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I'd rather focus on mapping that out.
Yeah.
If we don't care about brute forcing it, I could try and climb up and just tear the fan out of the wall.
You're gonna get seen by the camera.
You may also make a lot of movies.
I have a decent amount. I have a decent sneak.
Yeah, but
Again-
ripping off a fan is still very loud.
And
That's fair.
I'll tell you, the cameras are near those fans, even though they're the dome cameras. They might not necessarily have a general angle towards the fans, but right below it probably. So it's not
Yeah.
it's like not impossible to kind of sneak into it, but it would be probably pretty challenging to do that.
That's fair.
And probably up here you probably definitely couldn't, because like there's a door with two guys next to it right below the fan.
Yeah.
You know. But on the back,
yeah.
I'll tell
on
you,
the backside was kind of where I
from
was...
everything you've seen, it wouldn't be impossible to sneak in. Generally speaking, keep a little bit outside the camera, climb the wall, get up there, and break it apart. But it would be challenging on a couple
Extremely
things.
hard.
You know, it'd be hard to sneak in there and avoid sight, and then yes, you're up on a wall, pulling that off.
Yeah.
No,
Not impossible, just
Just
really
hard.
difficult.
Yeah,
now I know
getting
this
caught.
from experience. The bird's beak can absolutely fuck up a camera.
True. Very true.
The one downside to me doing things is that like I'm not a native to this area. I am native to the.
Yeah. Well, is people's first thought going to be, ooh, shifters?
No, but they might think, this bird is connected to the people who took the other people.
Wow.
You're some kind of hawk,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'm a Cooper's hawk, which is native to the northwest United States.
So they might think like, oh, that could be someone's like familiar
let
or
me take a look.
magical
Yeah.
enhanced pet. That's a good point. If
Actually, they're
Here's the thing.
kind of in all of the United States.
yeah,
Here's the thing. They might not be able to tell. I'm going to tell you this here.
That's fair.
There are some species of African hawk.
Yeah,
So-
I doubt that anyone who works at this brothel is a bird scientist.
Good point.
They might be able to
And-
figure out something eventually if they look into it, certainly speaking.
Yeah,
But it
now
probably
that I
wouldn't
think
be
about
like...
it,
Yeah.
yeah,
hawks aren't that unique looking in most cases.
yeah.
Uh,
we could
as a
just get
Cooper's
really
hawk, you would be a
unlucky.
little... You traditionally are a little bit different coloration, certainly speaking, than the
Yeah,
African
I'm a
version
little
of
bit
it.
redder than like African hawks tend to be, but that's about it.
What's
Yeah.
the
Some kind of
likelihood
weird
that one of
magic
the door
hawk.
guards is like an ornithologist or something?
Yeah,
and he's like,
true.
"Hmm."
That's his one very specific knowledge skill.
Yeah,
that's
no,
his
it
one,
happens to be a bird watcher, like
yeah, his
bird watcher
one
pastime.
hyperfixation. He
Oh,
pulls out
second.
his huge logbook of birds
Yeah,
he's
that's
seen.
the one he needed.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing too. You figured it's
pecking
probably an
out the camera.
automated system keeping an eye on things that would alert something if there's something particularly noticed, you know. So that's
Yeah.
when someone would
Mhm.
look. Like, so yeah, when the hawk comes swooping in and starts attacking it, they might have video for a little bit, but it also depends on how well you do it. You could go pretty quickly, you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
from seeing something. So again, possible.
yeah. So
I'll
yeah,
boil it
so
down to gotta make some checks.
It is an option.
You will have to roll dice in dice game.
You have to roll dice in dice game.
I mean,
Actually, you know, so while we're planning this out, I'll probably be like, you know, like, because we're doing this out of character a little bit, but I'd probably be like, you know, properly plan this. I think I have to tell you, Nox, that I am a bird.
You're funny. Yeah, you tell him, Goose Howard. Okay, so I could like sneak around the back and just throw a rock at him. Just completely disregarding. Because Nox isn't gonna fucking take you seriously.
Okay.
I don't even think Nox is like super aware of shifters. Actually,
Nox might
No,
doesn't
they're
know
not.
what that is.
no.
They're not
he's-
com. They're already not
Here's the
com.
thing. Nox might only know about Sasquatches from watching a Trideo that has one in it. You
Yeah,
know?
right.
you
Nox
wouldn't
has seen Trideo of Harry and the Hendersons, and he's like, "Hey."
have... But it's the remake that stars an actual Sasquatch at this point in time, you know?
Yeah, to be
Yeah,
less
it's no longer insensitive.
Yeah, less culturally insensitive to the meta humanity.
Yeah.
I mean, I still get 3 dice for hacking.
Not bad.
They probably
Yeah.
don't have a very
Well, do you have
intricate system.
Well, do you have outside access? Like, is everything in this world Wi-Fi enabled?
Yes and no. There are a lot of things that are Wi-Fi enabled, but I would say probably in this case,
Probably not
Probably
these
not.
guys' like
I mean,
CCTV, right?
There,
Closed circuit.
there is kind of a thing in Shadowrun where it's kind of Wi-Fi enabled by default, and
Yeah.
you have to like specifically get something that's not Wi-Fi enabled.
yeah.
Really?
I'd
Yeah.
say
Huh.
in this
No, that's
case,
not saying you can't. I'm just saying like when you buy
Yeah,
something,
that's-
it's
Yeah.
kind of assumed to have Wi-Fi.
In this case, I'm going to
pretty
say there's a lot less Wi-Fi around here because it's a lot of older, outdated stuff or very cheap
Yeah.
stuff that doesn't have a lot of good capabilities. And any kind of Wi-Fi, a lot of things do, tends to be a little poor, like not very good zones of access
Yeah,
and stuff too. Like you have to get
makes
close
sense.
to it.
Oh.
So I would need to
That
get
makes sense.
actually inside to do anything.
You probably have to go
Yeah.
inside to do it, you know, yes, in this case. But yes,
least
in
be
general,
just on the
like
outside.
when you're over at the hotel, there's plenty of like Wi-Fi signals around that area because most of the things are in pretty good shape. Ish. I mean,
Yeah,
most
done.
of it is like, you know, you don't get AC or proper pest control, and there's the one lady that cleans stuff occasionally, but they got really good armed security.
Yeah, true. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Right, look.
And then,
I'm thinking
other
maybe
than just,
I could
I don't know
like
if we can stealth this then.
well, I could like sneak around this way.
Yeah.
try and
Oh,
keep
there's
out of
no
camera
way.
sight.
There's no way we're doing this completely stealthily.
No,
Yeah.
but
The
we
whole
could
idea is to get the drop
fly.
on them so that we can get people out.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, but the
thinking
problem
maybe
is
I could
we
like
also
walk
have-
around these buildings inconspicuous and try and knock out the back cameras with like a good rock or something while
Yeah, but
keeping
you
out
don't
of
think
sight.
that's going to raise suspicion?
Maybe, but there's all sorts of hooligans in this area. They could just be like, "Oh, those damn area boys again."
Well,
They
no, the area
are
boys
area boys, technically.
run this place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I mean, it's like the
Just a
two people in
local
front are
hooligan.
two like area boy thugs. They're a little nicer looking than your average area boy thug because I guess they are the thugs that work at the brothel. But you know,
yeah, it's
Uh,
fair.
And there's a whole camp of them down the street.
there are. Granted,
So if we start, you know, being loud or something, they might send more people.
yeah, so that's 10 meters. They're like, you know, they're less than 100 meters away.
Yeah, true. It wouldn't be super hard for them to get here, and just
Yes.
like with just like a short run.
If things are loud enough. I'm going to. It
Yeah.
probably will a little time you'd have, and depending on what's going on, you know, that too.
Probably best to have.
It might be best to
Maybe
try to get the people
RH.
out of window.
Yeah.
'Cause
I said, though-
I'm not going to be able to disable the alarm and then on the back door.
Well, or rather, I have an appointment scheduled for the same time that Silence comes in. Couldn't I just like abduct him from within?
But we also have to get the girls out.
Yeah, you guys worry about that. No, I'm kidding. Did we establish last time if everyone would be able to fit in your van, it just would be uncomfortable?
I said
Yeah.
that. Yes, we could fit everybody.
Yeah.
It'd be uncomfortable.
So we have,
Because I only have 7 seats.
yeah, maybe.
I mean, worst case, I can fly.
yeah, true. So that frees up a little space. Could we?
You could probably
have...
fit into one of my drone things on the side.
Oh, true.
Drone thing?
Like
Oh,
They have
drone
drone
ca- oh, yeah,
carriers on the
Yeah.
sides.
Yeah,
like
those.
the
I think
Oh,
your
that'd
vehicle also
be.
has
Oh no, no,
some
that
hard
Ari would
versus-
not be comfortable with that.
Still live in the smuggling compartment.
Yeah, well, we're out of
Uh,
options. No,
I have the
that's fair.
smuggling
Claustrophobia.
compartment too.
Because which is your van? It's the
GMC.
Man,
Universe.
it is.
oh, the
It is
GMC
hard to smuggle.
Universe. Okay, so I'd have to check a different.
It is hard to smuggle a group of escorts out of a building while doing a kidnapping. I'll tell you what.
A little bit.
It says
this is
seats
hard.
16.
Universe.
So if we have,
Now, it's possible you had to take up some of those to like put in your drones, but that's
No, I didn't have to take anything out.
is it because you have a workbench in there?
No, because stuff just folds down and turns into the
Oh.
work area.
it might also be the smuggling compartment takes up some of that. But
Maybe.
I have a
Let me see.
because I'm just looking at the seats. It
You
says
might have to sneak people out of a window. The issue is doing that though, because how are you gonna?
Oh, seat 16. I'm sorry.
It is gonna be really goofy.
I
Yeah,
must
you
have
have
looked
you
at
have a
the-
lot of space then apparently.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
yeah, we're
be
good.
more than fine. But it's gonna look like a loony. It's gonna look like a cartoon, like 10 people sneaking out of a window, a single file.
Well, it doesn't have to be just the same window.
What do you mean have like everyone scatter and jump the windows?
Yeah, I mean, people could jump out of multiple windows.
That's fair, I guess, and just have everyone like kind of coalesce with the van.
I mean, it's also asking for people to get hurt. I mean, to be fair, most
They're
glass.
not. Surely they're not going to attack their own employees, willing or otherwise.
I don't know.
They'd be
They
more
might
willing
try
to
and.
attack us.
They might want to get like. They might be like, "Oh no, you're dead if you don't work for us." I mean, it's possible.
Maybe.
More my
Mm.
point though is jumping out of windows is kind of dangerous because you can get cut.
Well, here's the thing:
It's
is
not-
like
I mean,
Do
the
they
windows are on the
open?
first floor, so I mean, like, yeah.
yeah, like, would you prefer minor cuts and maybe some glass or slavery?
And also,
you
do the
decide,
windows
America.
open? Do we have to actually break them?
You don't know.
I don't think
The,
anyone
the
should.
windows
Well,
are
Knox is
closed
in one
up
of the
and
rooms.
blackened out, and there's only a couple of places where there's like fans built into the
Yeah.
wall that's providing some ventilation to the entire
Yeah.
building, like the actual
Right,
windows
well,
themselves.
I
Like,
didn't know if maybe when Knox was in the room, maybe he noticed that, you know, if it's an actual just one solid thing. Or
Oh,
if
like
it
a
is
solid
something that could
pane
open
or-
I'll
up.
tell you,
like, to latch it
if you really wanted to, I could have said that the window does look reinforced and like blacked out. So it wouldn't be impossible to break out, but it would be probably loud and take a little time.
Yeah. It's also going to be hard for like normal people, which I assume these are.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Looks like doors are the only option, so we'd have to funnel them through the back. Most definitely, because they can't go through the front, where the guards are going to be like, man, it's really weird that every single one of our prostitutes is leaving. And start stroking their chin. Could,
Well, that's just gonna set the alarm off. I'll go out the back though.
yeah, could we have... Damn it. It's really hard coordinating this.
Mm-hmm.
Could Alucard just come in with me, maybe? Because if Alucard comes in with me, Alucard sneaks off to go fuck with their security.
Wait.
I get the goon.
Okay.
Say-
Are there like
say that we
wireless?
share her.
It's
Okay, is there something like a wireless or like Bluetooth connection device that I can plug in?
Ooh, you mean like a dongle that would give you like outside access?
There are things
Yeah.
that can increase the wireless capabilities of stuff. There are, but you'd have to have one of them.
Yeah, true.
What? I gotta check the market.
gonna
I don't
say,
doubt they'd have it, but
It's It's not impossible if you.
I'm going to tell you if you wanted to see what's in that market. I'll just tell you the kind of things that are there. It is basically more an open food market and stuff like that, with some small items here and there. Basically, some things for trade or some basic supplies that you might need. It doesn't have a lot of major electronics.
But no, like electronics.
At most, there might be like one place with a few comms for sale or something like that. Probably it's a place that does a little bit of repairs,
but it's
nothing
but it's like a bazaar and like street vendors.
Basically, my second thought, I thought that might have been but I realized it's probably not the guns market.
Yeah, it's a small community market kind of thing.
Okay. Because we could go to the guns market, because they'd probably have something like that.
Yes.
Like, yeah, they specialize in guns, but it's also just
the
illegal trading.
guns market is quite far away. The nearest market to you right now is the magic market.
No.
Can we roll for radio?
Oh wait, did I get it
Go
wrong?
to the other map. Go to the other map.
Okay, go to the other map. Sorry, I'm on it.
Because I'm pretty sure it's in this area. It's only like probably a few blocks away. Well, not a few. It could be up to like a dozen, but
Yeah.
it's in Agege.
I'm sorry. You're right. The Duadu Osho Arms Market. You are correct. I forgot that was in there. I was thinking of the other area. I was thinking of Oshida Islo with the arm.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't think it'd be easy to find there because again, it's a guns market. But I feel like someone would have something.
Yeah. I don't know if they're open.
That's true too.
There probably would be
No,
something
it's
open, but like, yes, it is technically
it's
like
Yeah, it's like the brothel and the bar, maybe.
It's like 3 a.m. right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Or 4 a.m.
late.
Yes.
Because he's coming at 7 and
maybe
3 hours. So.
we could have Alucard, either Alucard or Ari come in with me and say like, oh, like it's for my appointment.
Well, Ari
Okay.
would be a bit suspicious since the owner now knows.
Well, yeah, but just going in with him like I did last time wouldn't matter too much.
Well, the whole point
I
would
could
be
go in.
for
We could say we're sharing.
yeah,
Since
and then you
she's in on the
sneak
plan,
off to
I
go
can
mess with the thing.
Yeah, I can go to the back door and see if I can at least disable the alarm.
Yeah, and then I'll lie in wait for Silence, grab him, then we rendezvous with Delicious and say, hey, get your girls, we're leaving. Funnel out the back, sneak
Well,
to the van, leave.
The other problem is, there's the receptionist in there still, probably. The owner's probably still in there.
Yeah.
There's these two nice armed guards out
There's
of the
some
front.
guards.
Well, the armed guards, I feel like maybe we could sneak past, because we could go like, let me get my measuring tool. We could go like from the back
I would say at that point,
this way,
once we're
hop these
actually-
fences, and then come to the van and then fuck off, maybe?
also once we're getting out of there, everyone else could cause it,
The distraction.
try to take out the two guards.
True. That might.
Because at that point, we're going to get caught on camera or something.
Yeah, no matter what. The whole point is to start off stealthily, because we know for a fact we're gonna get caught by the end of this. There's no way we're not.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a fool's errand to try and.
Okay, I could deal with one of the guards. I could probably deal with the guards.
Oh, with your
I need-
command thing work
I-
on 2 people?
I need line of sight because I can just mind control one of them, and
Oh,
I
could
could
you have
just
them,
an
like, fight
ally
each
in
other?
this.
From the van,
I just need line of sight.
you easily could see one out the front of the van.
Out of, the
Like
window.
where you're positioned and parked right now, you do have sight of that. You don't have sight of the full area, but you do have sight of the door.
Yeah, I just need to see
Uh,
one of them.
Yeah,
That's what I was talking about when your possible associate, which you didn't really remember, Honky Tonk, kind of disappeared from view.
Yeah.
You could see the door which he left from, but not anything else in the area really very easily, for watching there.
So I can control thoughts one of the guards and not activate him until we need him.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's not bad. I think maybe that's the strat. Me and Alucard go in. Alucard sneaks off to disable their cameras and security. I lie in wait, grab silence. Alucard and I rendezvous with Delicious. Get the girls out through the back now that it's been disabled. Naomi controls one of the guards, so they're like fighting each other or sucking each other off or whatever, and they're distracted, and then we leave. I don't know how far Naomi's powers go.
Well,
as
per the text of the spell, I mentally give commands with a standard action. The target is compelled to obey as if it was their own idea.
You could suggest something, but
I
whether
could
or not
make some suggestions, or I could just make them fight each other. You know, I don't live in a toxic yaoi fanfic world.
Started
So
trying to do something with the other one with this society, it would be a fight no matter what.
Yeah, probably. But one would be a lot funnier than the other.
no, I could technically cast it twice because it's a sustained spell and I could sustain 2 spells.
Hey.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
I would have to probably drop the
don't
van.
think they ever mentioned that they're against any kind of men on men things, because it's men together. Remember,
Yeah, it's
men are
mostly
most
women
important.
they hate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If anything,
But
they're
it was
probably
also-
like,
Hate
"Oh,
women.
you
The
like
owner of
yaoi
this one
too?" And they
said-
like do dap up or
But you
something.
did have the owner say last time that he has a special place for that kind of, another establishment for that, because it's not something people talk about.
yeah. I think that's
Maybe
the other
not
thing.
talk about, but he gave off kind of like, those vibes.
Yeah, but
I would say,
with the guard-
I would say, like, it probably is one of those things here. It's probably like that thing that people don't talk about, but probably do and don't really. It's like they kind of ignore it, kind of thing like that.
Yeah,
It's like, we don't talk about it. It happens. Whatever.
yeah, that's fair.
You know.
Keep that to your private times.
Yes.
Maybe
Yeah.
this could be like the real push these two guards need to finally settle down with each other and have their love story.
I think
Or they'll
when
just like
I-
beat each other to death in the streets. Who knows?
I think when I start sustaining too many spells, I start taking like a -2 to a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just
Once
started
you get your
incurring
third spell.
like more
Yeah.
force and feedback, right?
If I'm sustaining, I have to find the exact rule. Fun fact: this book is not easy to find that rule in.
I know you
Yes.
said last time you could sustain 2, 3, you start taking the penalty.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay. On focus concentration. Yeah. So sustaining. So I can sustain 2 spells. Sustaining any additional spells for complex forms incurs the standard -2. So I would just get the -2 per spell.
oh, like
Sustain.
-2 to everything? Or...
Yes.
Yes.
Pretty much everything, yeah. If I
It's
recall.
I
a
would
-2
be-
dice pool penalty.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
So
see.
-2
Yeah.
dice for them.
Well, yeah. I mean, as long as you're in the van, sustaining the 2, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I'm fine with trying it. I don't have an issue. And
Stick the goose on the guards.
I think that
I
get him,
could-
Chris Howard.
technically, like, when you grab the guy, I could make the guards go fight the owner.
That would be so funny. That's not a bad idea. I think we
We
have
want to
maybe
raise
I
now.
think we have maybe the best plan we're gonna come up with. Unless
Okay.
I do have time to run over to the. Oh no, you said it was mostly food. Never mind.
There's probably some small supplies and items that are like, daily items, like maybe there's a person that has some like soaps and stuff that's been brought in,
I
probably
definitely don't want that.
cheap knockoffs of like, like tooth stuff, and
Wash your goose.
yeah, wash your goose.
Ah, do they have
Make
goose soap?
some-
Well, I
yeah,
was
chat,
more worried
make sure
about
you
the
wash
front
your
carrier.
goose.
Make sure you
I'll
wash your
wash it
goose.
when we get back to the hotel. But I'm more worried about the front carrier for Goose Howard.
Mm.
But I doubt they're gonna have that. I'll worry about that later.
Okay.
What if this
did-
goose is your rival?
I really hope not.
What if this goose is that guy that wants revenge?
Yeah. What if it's that guy? What if it's
Goose is
Honky Tonk?
Honky tonk! I snapped the
okay.
goose's neck. No, I'm kidding.
Have you considered that one?
How did my search for an escape route go?
Okay. I needed to check. You can roll one. We didn't have you roll one. We needed to do a perception check. We'll say.
Well,
that,
I did,
actually, that's
do
perfect.
you want me to-
Investigation.
Yeah.
Smuggling routes. That's a
Well,
perfect check.
it's smuggling routes. It's my knowledge smuggling routes.
All right. Sure. You kind of take a look at the general area, and you can think you can get out of the at least a couple minutes head start pretty well from anybody that might try to follow you from the general roads. You kind of like get an idea of routes you can take that the van could easily, well, maybe not always easily fit in, but could fit enough in without much
And remember,
trouble.
my van does have off-road capabilities if needed.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
So-
Okay.
Yeah, you can get a pretty decent route that you've kind of determined. So cool.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So you do have a route out that you can kind of instruct Alucard on.
Yeah, I purposely got the off-road suspension add-on, and I have run flat tires.
So, current plan. Nox and Alucard go in. Nox does something. Alucard tries to disable a bunch of stuff. Eventually Silence shows up. Silence gets captured. All of you make it out the back, get to the car, while the two guards in front basically do something, you know.
I'll have them. Depending on what I need, they're either just gonna stand comatose basically, or come and help us.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do you want Ari? Because he could be on emergency scouting, so basically making sure people aren't, things are inevitably going to go bad. So
Flying above the building, just keeping an eye out, making sure
well,
nothing goes wrong.
yeah. I mean, the other thing is also camping out on a nearby building with a sniper in case I need to take someone out. But
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You could do that. I mean, there's plenty
Uh,
of buildings
Now here's a
around.
question. Is your sniper silenced? If not, it would be quite loud.
I do have a silencer. Yes,
Good.
I had to smuggle it in. Remember?
Yes, that's true. I wanted to ask about that, just because it's a pretty good thing to ask.
How good
Yeah.
are you at climbing buildings?
Who,
Fine.
me or Ari?
Ari.
I was gonna say Ari can. Oh wait,
Yeah.
you can't.
I
Fly
mean,
with-
Ari
I
can't
have
fly his gear up there.
Yeah.
no, but I have gymnastics 12.
That's pretty good.
Ugh.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can parkour.
Hardcore parkour. Now I'm going to ask a question because it's something that you talked about, which I don't know if you were going to do anything. Are you going to do anything with the power then? You did talk about that.
Maybe that's what Ari could do.
It might not
Power.
be a bad idea just to, like, cause not more chaos but more confusion, right?
Yeah.
Also, it might turn off the cameras.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I funny enough, I actually think the idea of starting things, well, okay. See, here's the thing. You're not great at hacking. So,
No.
I'm not great at hacking, no. I'm okay.
yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, I think when I picked my skills, I messed up because I took electronic warfare, which is more stopping signals, and I was thinking that was more,
Hacking, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's stopping signals and also like disrupting other people's hacks, but it's not hacking itself.
Probably would have.
do one of you? Okay.
One.
Do one of you want to roll an industrial mechanic check?
Industrial mechanics.
It's industrial mechanics.
That is
logic.
actually something Alucard has.
Does make sense that Alucard would have that, actually.
Yeah. Well, if he runs a.
I think
if he
so.
runs a shop.
You took a bunch of mechanic skills, I remember.
You at least
seeing.
have the skills
Did
to
you?
dry
If you
roll.
took the skill group engineering, it's part of that.
Oh, I did take engineering.
Yeah, as the skill group.
And
Yeah.
regardless of that, you at least have the
Where the hell is that?
abilities to.
Industrial. Oh, there it
Dry
is.
roll
Industrial
already.
mechanics. Yeah, I get 9 dice.
That's pretty good.
Mhm.
That's, yeah,
That's more than my 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So what would that be for?
This is for basically figuring out a good way to help Ari if you want to have Ari disable the power, or if you want to disable the power, a good way to do it. This is related to that.
Okay.
Because it does have specialties, electrical power systems on there.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, good roll.
I mean, I've gotten some. I can set up a drone and get some pictures of it and
Analyze things.
have an idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Nice.
You
fucking
could edge. You could
God.
edge.
You could edge.
Yeah,
Jarvis,
I
jerk
only
it a
get
little.
2 edge.
Well, so do
I'm
I.
popping
but
back
you-
into roll
you might as
20, my
well-
roll
You might
20
as well
frozen.
spend them, right?
But do remember, you do get one back every session. So if you used one last time, you get one back.
It's technically supposed to be once every day
Well,
in game.
usually
but
we
yeah.
do like 1 day per session.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been
Not
rare.
always,
I've
but-
been kind of nice in doing it once per session though, so that's what I've been doing for it. You know,
It's gonna like
So
back when
that's
Jesse's,
just
like,
what
willpower
reroll.
and mage.
it's
Yes,
a, it,
reroll.
there's an option there for edging it.
I think if you click the word success,
Yeah.
it'll roll it again.
It's
better.
4 successes. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Much better roll. Okay. So, you take a look at the entire systems around the area, and you do figure out that if you get Ari up into a building nearby, rather than basically interfering directly with the power on the area, there is a nice transformer nearby on one of the poles that if basically maybe perhaps a bullet would pierce it, maybe electricity in the nearby area would go off, which might be a little bit more or less suspicious.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's actually a nicer idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted,
Okay.
you still might
I-
need to do some things related to hacking or overcoming stuff inside the building because you don't know if they have.
Yeah,
a
because
backup power.
there's still a good chance they have backup generator.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at least this takes care of one problem. And
Yeah.
the plan was me and Alucard go in anyways.
Mhm. So, all right. Okay, I think we generally have a plan. Unless there's anything else anybody wants to add.
Nope.
No.
So, Naomi and a goose will carry down the vehicle, waiting for everybody to get back. Alucard and Nox head inside, and Ari's getting up on a building. Ari, how many dice do you have in your pool? Gymnastics?
So default would be
2
3.
Or 3?
successes.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because it's 4 per piece. I just
It's
don't have-
4. It's
yeah.
technically lower than what it actually is. So.
You're good. You can get up on it. You can get up on a roof. 3 successes. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. These buildings aren't like incredibly difficult to climb up, and you can find a route around to get up on a decent.
Ari's
building.
just
So-
playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Generally speaking, you find some navigation and make your way up onto the rooftop and get in position. Eventually, around the time period where Nox, you had your secondary appointment, will come up, and I guess are you prepared to head inside with Alucard?
All right. You watch the van,
Yeah,
Goose
I'll-
Howard. I believe in you.
Ah,
Good man. I'll like fist bump one of his like webbed feet and get out.
it'll
Up to
look
the-
confused.
No,
He
fist
doesn't need to
bump his beak.
understand.
Don't punch his beak.
Yeah, I'll kill him.
Mhm.
Oh,
I
I said
explode the
fist
goose.
bump, not punch.
Alright, I'll head inside. Come on, Alucard.
I'll follow in with you.
Okay. All right. You'll head in towards the gates, and certainly speaking, the 2 guards will once again kind of look at the pair of you as I switch over a little musical.
Give him a nod like, sup, hey man.
They'll have some recognition of you, but they'll kind of also again like raise a little bit of an eyebrow to your second person, who's different from the last person that joined you.
He...
You
Yeah,
know?
that's fair. He's with me. I just wanted to
Good
extol
time
the
in here.
virtues of your brothel.
They're not saying
Yeah, the
anything.
same.
They'll let you walk in. They, unlike before, they at least recognize you enough to do that. But again, it's the kind of thing of raising an eyebrow.
Yeah.
Of course, the older lady will still be basically what she's doing behind the entire area, seemingly not moved from the entire spot the entire time.
You people are weird. I'm here for my appointment.
Your extra will cost extra.
Fair enough. How much extra? I'll take out my wallet.
I don't remember how much we charged you last time.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly
Shit, I
paying
write it
attention to
down.
that.
Keep track of. Fuck.
I did not
was-
write down the payment. I've actually done that before, so I don't know why I
Neither
didn't
did
do
I.
it this
just
time.
removed it from my sheet, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I'll remember.
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And then I didn't do
Was it like 500?
I think it was 500. 500 sounds right. That's what I
that.
was.
Yeah, because we didn't
Yeah.
spend a lot of time.
Is that Naira or
Naira.
Naira.
okay. I'll take care of it.
Oh, you
Uh,
sure? I got a
Yeah,
bunch on me.
Take
I
me
got
down
like
to
11
1900 Naira.
I
I'll
got
be
like
okay.
11K on me.
Oh well. In that case, yeah. If you want a
Yeah.
treat,
You shouldn't
Yeah,
say
man.
anything.
She'll basically
This
be
is
like
great- this is a great place.
1,500 for the two of you. Two at once, much more expensive.
Fair enough.
Well,
can
I
I
heard
get?
some good things about Delicious.
Yeah, can we get her again, please? She was great. She was nice.
I'll see if she's busy or not. Please wait.
Tell her it's Nox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Two of
Yeah,
you can
this
kind of
place is
sit
great.
down on the very unpleasant couch nearby. As I said, you know, it's just
I'm
like
standing.
you're
I'm
just
not
gonna.
sitting on that thing.
I'm
I don't
sitting down.
know.
It's again, it's not
Only a
unpleasant
little
like
bit.
it's in a brothel
I
unpleasant.
know,
It's
it's
unpleasant
so
like it just
no.
is not been ever like cleaned unpleasant. You know.
Yeah, well, Nox is a dirty guy.
Alright, when do you want me to attempt my spell rolls?
Ooh.
How long can you?
Well,
it sustains,
I
like, forever,
sustain until I like stop sustaining.
I also can communicate with you, so I can
Yeah.
tell
Oh,
you
true.
like when we're getting close to.
right? To getting him
Mhm.
or getting everyone ready.
Okay.
You don't have
we
to
can
have
roll-
your
we
phone
can
on
roll
silent
now
for
if we
once, so
want
you
to.
can look at it.
Yeah.
I roll 2 of these. So this will be the first one.
Okay.
I have to click through a bunch of things. Hold on.
Mhm.
Sorry, there's about 5 menus I have to click through.
Are you
No,
driving the van,
no,
then?
I'm gonna leave the van. I'll just eat the -2 I get once I sustain the third one.
Mhm.
Got it. Well, once we get to the van, yeah.
Alright,
it's-
there is 4 successes on the first guy.
Nice.
I resisted.
I have to find out.
Okay,
control
I did
thoughts. I
not
have to
resist
look
the
this.
drain.
Well, you
No,
take 3.
So I take
right?
3. Where do I put that in here?
It's stun, which is on
Stun?
the main
That's
tab.
fine.
It'd be
Okay.
stun. Unless you go out of the way, it's usually stun. Unless you like go higher than your
Oh,
magic
like
for
stun
force.
wounds.
Yes.
So I take 3 stun.
Where are you?
That's the first
Stats
time
and-
you got penalized.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen eventually.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
rolls. You can sometimes
Oh.
you get it. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got a.
Now, getting stun will at some point also cause you to.
I have to find
Gives you
some
negatives. It's, yeah.
Yeah.
stats
I think
here,
it's
so give me
4.
a minute.
Or is it 3? It's either through every 3 or 4.
I think it's every 4.
I think it's every 3 unless you have pain tolerance.
Oh, there you are. Cool. Hello, area boy ganger stats. I found you.
Well, we'll
Not
find
the
out when I
control
roll
It'll
again
apply
if I get any penalties, right?
I guess she only had 2
It'll apply it
boxes.
automatically, so yeah.
Exactly.
Rating 2, 4 boxes of damage, but carry on without wound. Oh, wound. High main is for wounds. I don't know if that counts for stun.
Sorcery. You need some spells. I gotta look up.
Oh, okay.
I just have to look up what they have to roll for control thoughts, or if they have to roll anything.
I don't know if
It
they
is
actually roll anything.
a manipulation. Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, it's a manipulation spell.
There we go.
I think they do
manipulation.
roll something to resist.
Control.
I just don't
Control
I
thoughts, not
just
control
don't know.
actions. Right, there's control thoughts.
Control
Okay.
thoughts.
Okay, the magician sees control of the target's mind. Directing everything the target thinks. Magician magic gives command of standard action. Affects a single target while mob mind does that. So it's duration M. Awesome. So it's a mental area. Great. Now that I see that, I have to look up the sorcery rules
Yep.
for mana mental area. So cool. Or mana mental, I should say.
So cool. So cool.
This is only I think this is the literal second time I've cast this game.
Yeah,
I've read
first
through
time was
these
on the
things
guy who
previously,
jumped off
but
the
has been a while since I
Mhm.
have read through the
So I
Well,
obviously
The
don't
only other
cast the
time
spells
you
every
used it
session.
was when you
yeah.
had the guy jump off the building.
Yep.
Okay, target. Mental. Targets resist these spells with logic plus willpower. I found it in
Okay.
2 seconds.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice. Logic
Power of
willpower.
Google.
So do they have to be?
No, I
Oh,
actually
yeah.
just
No, it's
knew
under
where
the
it was in
manipulation
the sheet.
spells. Target resistance.
They have
with logic
to
plus
beat a
willpower.
4, I think.
Yes, that's 4
This is
successes.
This is what happens when I take 2 seconds to go to the bathroom, y'all.
No, sorry. Look, I forgot that it was in the front of the manip. I was getting to that because I was going to get a second because I got to the manipulation section. So let me check the stats.
This is hard, man.
I'm joking.
Let's see. Oh, what was it? Logic, willpower. What's your logic, willpower area, boys?
Probably not
Seems-
good.
Six.
It is annoying that
Not bad. They have a
different
decent
spells
will.
Okay. Okay.
are resisted in different ways.
66. So
That's one.
That's
that is one success. So
Okay.
hey, you know what?
Sustain.
They could have gotten more.
They could have. So
Mhm.
I got
Yeah,
one
I
of
mean,
them.
beating it was possible, but
Yeah.
And now I will attempt the second guy.
Okay.
Okay. Go. I might edge this one.
Mm.
Yeah, that might help.
I'm gonna edge.
You're about to take another pointed drain.
My edge.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I still
All
take
right.
the drain though.
So
Yeah, but
I'm just gonna
successes is a lot
see
harder
if
to
they
beat.
get all successes. They get 2, better than the last guy. But you know,
True.
you got enough successes that he had to get all
Yeah,
successes on his dice.
Naomi is looking rough.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, I've got all my
And you have to heal
sustained
that
in.
naturally too.
Yeah.
Ah, true.
Fortunately, stun is pretty.
Hours.
It's hours. Yeah.
Pretty
so not
easy to
just-
heal stun versus physical wounds.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
so it's
can-
not-
Alright, so
too
that's
terrible, but yeah,
I
it's-
wish you guys the best of luck with the rest of your plan because I am probably not going to be able to help that much.
Nah, I mean you played your part. Now
you're dealing with a headache.
I'm dealing with a headache. There's a fucking goose next to me.
Goose is just wandering around the vehicle. You know, seems to be hanging out over by the pond.
Oh
Just
no.
don't let it in the
It's
pod.
gonna get in the pod.
Don't let it in the pod.
I'm jacking it. It's gonna start flying the drones all over the place.
It probably doesn't have
Look, we don't know what this goose is.
Yeah, this
it probably
This
doesn't
doesn't
have
have a jack.
port or
Yeah.
anything.
this goose could have the most stacked character sheet, and we'd never know.
It's just gonna start living in your pod.
This goose
If
knows.
if I get back and it's in my pod, it's getting kicked out of the damn van.
No! You're gonna come back to a nest with like 9 eggs in there.
That's just gonna
Yeah,
crap in the, it's gonna crap in the pod.
Yeah, it just takes a poop.
Can you just make sure it doesn't go in my pod?
Your pod. I assume your pod is closed, right?
You can close it, right? It's like a little compartment.
I probably left it open so I could get into it quickly and
Ooh. Yeah, it's actually.
That's your own fault then.
Yeah.
You knew the risk.
Miami's
Alex, right?
kind
You
of
knew the
doing a
risks.
lot right now mentally.
We all make sacrifices to save these people, and sometimes
Stick
those
the damn thick
sacrifices are a
in the
goose shitting in
fucking
your van.
smuggling compartment.
Yeah, it's all that happens when it crashes.
I had my own Windows 11 woes.
I just have to edit
Oh,
the
you
two
guys-
halves of this together. It's
You guys
fine.
upgraded?
So hey, we're back again. Yay!
Yay.
Uh,
Not gonna punch it. Doesn't exist.
Yippee, we're back.
yeah. So that wasn't too bad.
Nice.
And everything seems stable, but I'm gonna try to like get a little bit of playing around with stuff in the
The
background.
goose, the goose was playing with the router, and
The goose played the router and broke everything.
yeah, damn it, Goose Howard.
Goose
I'm
Howard.
gonna send one of my rotor drones after it and shoot it with a taser.
Look,
Let's go.
Okay. Cool. Great. Everything's looking stable at the moment. Ooh, cool breeze coming in through the window. Sorry, I was distracted because it's there.
I'm sending the goose out, you know.
Anyway, yes. So yeah, Goose hang around the pod, but otherwise you don't know. I was gonna make a joke about that like World of Darkness character that's like every type of character in one that like everybody hates. That's the
Oh
Goose.
yeah.
I couldn't remember his name, but it's like he's like been everything in the game. It's like, why does this stupid character exist? Yeah. But no. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Probably.
I'm gonna shoot that goose.
Nah, this is more likely a untiled goose game goose.
You have to kill it.
I'll introduce the juice to one of my Dobermans.
Oh yeah, I found him.
Get
Samuel Haight, former kinfolk, former ghoul, former mage, former skin dancer, and
Former.
currently a ashtray somewhere in the ruins of Stygia.
Yeah, he can stay there.
Currently an ashtray.
That's the
Did the Silent King get him?
I don't know.
Did he send him through one of the fucking cane forges and turn him into an ashtray? What happened?
Apparently, his soul was trapped in this ashtray.
How did that happen, man?
Probably deserves it.
What do you mean,
Just-
former skin dancer? How do you stop being one of those?
Because he's an ashtray now.
Fair enough.
It's
Poor
probably
bastard.
just his skull left.
Well, he was a skin dancer, so he's not a good guy anyways.
Yeah, they're.
Also,
Is anyone good in World of Darkness?
no.
Not really. No, there's better, but you know.
Yeah, there's varying shades of gray, and then
Find me a morally good vampire.
on one end of the spectrum, there are the vampires that try to achieve Golconda, and on the other end of the spectrum are the Pentex Fomori Burger Men that kill people in the back of Otulis.
Yes.
I mean, that's
And
fine.
turn them into
They can do
burgers.
that.
Look.
You could have a good mage.
Look,
As
I've
long as it
always.
keeps the burgers cheap.
You know,
Yeah, true.
you know, it's the unfortunate part of Fomori is they just sometimes have to do stuff like, I have to consume the flesh of living humans. Shoot.
That's
The
just
vampires vampires over there like, hey, at least I don't have to kill them. Damn.
Well,
Look,
unless
at
you're a
least-
Sinisi, then you're evil.
At least you're not the one vampire that bleeds from their face anytime they do something.
True.
Look, World of Darkness is interesting. But, yeah, now that we're back, I think we should probably go on break. Now I fixed everything.
Yeah.
We are that time before we continue the,
Honestly, it's a
we were
good
double
cliffhanger
music there for a
anyway,
second,
right
because I
before
forgot when
everything
everything
happens.
reset, the original opening music came back.
Very, very fun.
Oh, God. So, yeah, well, I'll just make sure everything's working. Snack, drink, bathroom break. Go ahead and take those, and then we'll be back to see if this plan works. At least, first part, the guards are at least,
I've been
mind messed with.
incapacitated them, kind of.
yeah, their brains are at least addled at least enough that they're not.
They're in my pocket.
Yeah. So,
You're mine.
go back to that. Put this up and do that. Yeah, we return.
Nox is a big
need to
fan
dance
of
with an
Deep
orc.
Space Nine. He
Yeah,
still
yeah.
has some of those trios.
He's 9 mentioned.
Deep Space Nine mentioned. I
The
just
Nine is my
second best
favorite.
Star Trek
I
series.
love Deep Space Nine.
second
I watched it with my dad so much.
For me, here's the thing. I really enjoyed the entire time period from Next Gen through Voyager. I wasn't completely against
That was the
Enterprise. It was a
golden
big change,
age.
but that entire
Yeah.
area was this nice golden age. I had my complaints about all the
Well-
series. It's hard for me to put them one above the other.
And it also went from one, it went chronologically in order,
Mhm.
and then we jumped back, and then we jumped back again,
Yeah. Everything just kind of started feeling weird.
and then we jumped severely forward.
Yeah,
Start-
like
Well,
I
after
think.
Picard, we jumped severely.
Yeah, I think here's the thing I'm going to say about it. I think if they just stuck with Enterprise and had done a little bit more of that, I think they could have made something interesting about that. They were developing a good, interesting idea about what a really good, really far forward, really far in the past prequel could work as, and then they just redid the original series
I was
twice.
that's probably my least favorite
Yeah, that's fair.
was Enterprise,
Well, again, like
which
it wasn't.
is sad because Scott Bakula's good.
It was the last.
That's
season
actually
I
my
got.
second favorite.
I hate
I really like the
Voyager
last
the most.
Differing opinion. Kill them.
Voyager had the problem of they reset too much.
Yep, much
Yeah.
thing of the week.
If they wanted to go, dark, we're by ourselves, they should have went full-fledged into that.
Anyway, so
But anyway, we
So
got
we're
an
gonna
orc to
kidnap a
dance
guy?
with.
Yeah, you're gonna do some stuff. You're gonna go have
Yeah, we're gonna
sex and
abduct somebody.
kidnap a guy.
have sex and kidnap.
Just a normal
Hey,
day in
wait till you see what I
Shadowrun.
can do- Wait till you see the tricks I can do with my tail.
What?
Good luck, Nox.
I would like to obliterate Alucard with my mind.
It is prehensile.
I'm not a babe.
I don't like that.
All right, so you're in
Would
the
like to break it
dancing orc brothel, waiting around for Delicious to see if she's available. As 2 guards have been mind controlled, and Ari is on standby for, I guess, shooting a transformer and
Yeah, I
shorting
think-
it out.
I think you would have gotten a very exhausted sounding Naomi saying her bit is done.
It's still so wild to me that Naomi can just like make fucking sleeper agents at like any time.
I mean, they have to be a little bit weak-willed.
Yeah, but still.
You know, you can't do it to another mage.
Look, Naomi can literally just tell someone to KYS.
Kiss yourself now.
Keep yourself safe.
Kick
Uh,
yourself.
yourself.
You want to play tic-tac-toe?
No, we come out. We just see the 2 guards sitting there playing patty cake.
They're making out slop style.
No, playing
been-
patty cake's just
there's-
funnier.
There's been strange developments since we've been gone.
So, it'll be a little bit of a wait before basically Delicious will come out and kind of take a look that is a little bit confused as there's 2 of you, and then kind of make a motion for you to head over into the area and follow.
Yeah, I'll follow.
She'll take you back to her room and kind of take a look at you 2 and be like, 2 of you.
You gonna
Yeah.
monkey around?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go do your thing. I'll like point to the door.
Turn off my comm device.
Get out.
It just feels appropriate that Alucard said that.
Alucard, go do your thing.
Where's your sense of adventure?
I'll get it back once we kidnap the guy.
Where's your whimsy, good sir?
Well, what's your plan to capture this man? And what's your plan to get us out?
I'm working on
Alucard.
getting you out.
Yeah, Alucard's gonna
By the way,
go-
we haven't seen him enter yet, have we?
Not yet.
No.
Alucard, that's why we got here first. I was gonna lie in wait. Alucard is gonna go mess with the security for the building and disable the alarm. For the
I want to
bag.
mention that the guards are under control.
My friend Naomi, who you talked to earlier, is currently controlling the guards out front. So as soon as Silence gets here, I'm gonna nab him. You're gonna get your girls. Alucard's gonna meet back up with us, and we're gonna scram skedaddle out the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on getting that back door to be quiet.
I don't think it's an easy man to grab. What's your plan to do that?
I'm gonna hit him really, really hard across the head
Lord.
with
I
my
feel like that's a
fist.
pretty terrible plan. I think he could also
Yeah,
do
well,
that kind of thing.
That's
Well-
why Naomi's the thinker.
If you want, once I get that back door silenced, I could bring my drones, my 2 drones in with the tasers.
Yeah, that would not be a bad idea. Really, we don't even need him to be unconscious, because as long as he is subdued in some manner, I can carry him. I very much doubt he's stronger than I am, I say.
He was in
Completely
fact stronger
confident.
than Nox.
Yeah, completely confident in my own abilities, but Nox also has a lot of hubris and is stupid.
He's actually a troll.
Fuck! That reminds me of a scene. I don't know if you guys have seen What We Do in the Shadows, but there's a
Yeah.
Yes.
the scene with Colin Robinson and the internet troll. It's a deep cut references, viewers at home.
Yeah,
That
watch
was
watch
such a
that
good
show
show.
and watch Red Dwarf.
And
Yeah,
the movie
you'll-
was good too.
You'll be better for it. But yeah, I mean, me and Alucard can just get him, you know. I just like make like a grabbing motion.
My drones can help you with
Just
that.
make some grabby hands.
I'm not exactly the physical type.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for.
Well, this sounds like a pretty terrible plan. I'll allow you to try it out.
Thanks. Listen, we're trying our best. I've never kidnapped a guy before. What do you want from me?
You didn't have anything. You could have asked if we had kind of chemicals to help with this side of thing.
I had mentioned that on the way in, if we could have gotten something.
I've been
Yeah, but I didn't
kidnapped.
think
Does
of
that count
that.
as experience?
Maybe. Yeah, but
You
I
have something like that?
Yeah, that'd be useful. I didn't think of that.
I don't know if we
Do
can
you have
arrange it
chloroform?
this quickly at this point in time, but I assumed you had some kind of plan when you talked about it, or could come up with some.
We kind of play things by ear.
I can see that.
We're also not so familiar with this country either.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, moving around here has kind of been a learning experience.
Well, we'll see how it goes. It does seem as though that he's going to be staying with his favorite, Miss Silk. So,
Oh, nice.
to point out what room he is in, you'll just have to take care of things then. Good
I
luck.
mean, you guys have it. Do you
I'm
guys have a
assuming-
cleaning cabinet? If you put like bleach and rubbing alcohol together, you can make chloroform. I don't know if you guys have those on hand.
Not
You
easily
have
on.
chemistry.
Well, I mean, I've gotten up to some hijinks in school. I've been a little bit of a naughty individual.
No, I mean out of game. Do you actually know chemistry?
Some, not a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing is like you need to mix that and you need to make a roll.
Oh yeah, but not. I know that. Nox is just like, this plus this shaken beaker. Funny guess. Because
It'll
Nox
go
is stupid.
well.
It'll go awful. Nox will
Yeah,
chloroform
I
himself.
don't have chemistry, so
No, I don't think anyone in this party does. But yeah, if you want to just point out the room, I'll sneak in there. And... Oh, are all your girls in on the whole?
Everybody
Us
that
getting in thing.
everybody knows what's going on.
Okay, good. I wouldn't want to like.
We just need a sign of when to act and some knowledge of what to do.
we're
I assume
planning
a
to cut
sign
the
everybody
tower,
will
too.
do. That's a pretty
Yeah,
good
but,
sign to have when we would leave our room.
Yeah, Ari's gonna blow out a transformer. Alucard's gonna cut the lights. That would probably be your sign to head to the van.
Where is that?
Out the front. Well, so yeah, out the front. It's like straight shot from the door.
So you want us to just
So
run out the front?
You're gonna go out the back.
No. Go out the back.
You're gonna go out the
around
back,
the side.
go up the side alley, go straight up. You're gonna see what looks like to be a truck. It's my van that's in disguise right now by magical means.
There are seats for everybody. Don't worry about it.
And you do have this route secure.
Yes.
Yes.
By sniper.
Yeah, we have a sniper posted.
All right.
We're very good
And
at this.
and we also have already scouted out ways to get out of here, drive out of here easily.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi will be able to accept you into the van, and
Uh-huh.
you'll also be meeting our steward, Goose Howard.
Okay. She's gonna kind of
I'm not
shake her
going to
head a little
elaborate
bit.
on that.
She doesn't feel like she's very confident in you right now.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm probably making it worse the more I talk.
Yes.
I'm gonna just say, if all else fails, I got an army of drones ready.
Yeah,
I'm reassured.
but that's kind of a last resort.
Good
Do
luck.
you know when he'll be here?
Soon, I would get to work if you're going to do anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm heading to the back. With that, I'm just gonna nod and head off to the back door.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start doing some stretches. You're gonna do like some fucking jumping jacks or something.
All right. Where is that? Oh, it's up here. Sorry. So, I need you to... I guess you're going to try to work on the alarm on the back door, right?
Yeah, as soon as I can get that disabled, I can try to get drones. I can try to get the 2 drones in that have tasers
Okay.
as backup for Nox.
This would be, I think, a hardware logic check. You're disabling that. Just take a look at what
Hardware.
the skills. It's under the electronics skill group.
Yep, I got hardware.
Yeah.
I can switch it to logic. That gives me 6 dice.
Yeah.
You know what? I might pre-edge this just last
Pre-edging.
edge, but it gives me it since it's a definite we need this.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's worth it.
Okay.
So I
You're
won't have
pre-edging
any
in a
more
brothel.
edge.
Oh, just.
I mean, just roll your dice.
I wasn't even saying that. That's a
None of you are free of sin.
I assumed I wasn't. I'm running this, you know.
situational modifier.
Get right with God.
Get right.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
And that's with pre-edging. Maybe I should have actually post-edge it. Oh well.
To pre-edge or to post-edge, it's a moral quandary of everyone.
Well, it allows for exploding 6s if you get a 6.
Yeah.
Well, phrasing.
Yep.
Sure.
Hopefully it's not too difficult.
Yeah.
Edging with the hopes of exploding later.
Let's see here. I need to look up what. Where are you? Security on this list. Hi, equipment. I need to find security on you. You have some basic security stats. Or I have to look you up in a book. Let's see what book.
I would think a fire door wouldn't be high security.
No, but I'm trying to check some things
Yeah.
on that generally information because.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. And given this also this.
I was
area-
hoping it would at least have something in the actual book here, but I don't see a security section.
What kind of alarm? Is it a physical alarm?
Probably some kind of physical alarm on the door.
It would. Those aren't, quite frankly, not very hard to disable in real life.
Yes. So. Physical security. I don't know what's up. Okay. I think 2 successes should probably be enough. I'm gonna say for this one here. Just because I'm trying to find. Because nowhere has a very good information on where to find this off the top of looking.
Here, let's see. I've find it near the area. It's near 234 in the main book.
Oh, 234.
I'm trying to see.
Devices.
Odors.
Not just at the general device level.
Yeah,
I'd say because that gives average device level. Residential security devices. Because the next one up is corporate security devices. I would say this would probably be on the residential security devices level, so we can do that there. Cool. So the general device rating is there. Good to know on that end. So I have to look this up. It's just, again, I don't know where to necessarily look for all these things in the goddamn book. We've talked about how the book is not the best laid out.
It's certainly a book.
Not gonna lie, it's at least better than earlier editions. Not by much.
Simple, general applies to public terminals, entertainment systems is 1. Average, standard, which is 2. Personal electronics, basic cyber vehicles, drones, weapon, residential security devices. So,
yeah.
I figured that gave you at least a basis there.
Yes, that's a very good basis that I can give a difficulty for, and you've overcome the basic difficulty for. That's pretty easy. Thank you. So yeah, you'll manage to bypass the security. The door now will not sound an alarm. Can you give me a stealth check?
Yes, I actually have stealth.
Thank you.
Well, sneaking. I have sneaking.
Yeah, stealth isn't a skill, get it right.
Sorry, sneaking. Give me sneak check. Okay, that's pretty damn good.
Okay.
So it does seem that
Yeah.
there are some things
Okay.
going on, but you manage to kind of keep out of the way, kind of like look like you're busy with some stuff, you know, not really like notice, and probably, at least since generally speaking, most of the girls know the plan, they'll at least keep things quiet if anybody notices you. So you manage to kind of like keep out of sight, out of mind, at very least when working on this.
And then at that point, I'm going to have my 2 drones fly over the top of the building
Mm-hmm.
and then back and into the back door.
Okay. So kind of like open the back door and let the drones in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would need a like stealthily open the back door to a degree, just because of the camera above. What? Check with
Okay,
that.
okay, wait. I actually found
Or
four
maybe I need to
four
take the cameras
alarms.
out first.
Oh, hey, you found some stuff for
Four
alarms. Uh-huh.
It's a hardware plus logic mental test with beat a 5 and with 1 minute of and each attempt takes 1 minute. The extended test through.
Oh, it's an extended test they put there.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
And the basically 5 is the base, and it can be more difficult if it's a better alarm.
Okay. So I guess we'll make some more checks. As long as you don't royally screw up, you'll
Well,
fine.
I also wouldn't have edged that then. 'Cause
Yeah. So why don't we start
Well-
from?
extended.
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't have changed my first roll anyway, because that didn't give me extra dice or anything.
It did. Oh, I did the wrong button there. I clicked on the thing. It actually did give you 2 extra dice.
Oh, did it? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does give you extra dice.
You
Okay,
did
I
roll
can
extra
just
dice.
start over. That's fine.
So why don't we start over? But you're being stealthy about it. We got it there too. Okay.
Yeah.
At least for now. We'll check the.
Do hardware.
Yeah, it's under the sensors and scanners section.
3 successes.
Oh, that's 3.
Better check in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take the first minute to kind of do
Then-
that.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Five.
Well, you'll get to 5. It'll take a little while, but you'll manage to get through the door still, nonetheless.
3 minutes to disable the alarm.
Yeah.
Do.
I mean, I could have called over. I could have told my drones to hover above the building anyway and be ready. And then give them a command to come in.
Sorry, stealth skill group. I would like to see what's in you. But you don't say that here. I guess I've got to go to like the skill group section just to check what the hell's in you. Where's my skill group list? I need to see you. You don't show up very easily. What's in the skill group list? Damn it.
I did not take anything in the skill group for stealth. I just specifically took sneaking.
I understand, but I'm trying to like
palming.
find where it says in my skill groups, and I don't see the list.
Yeah.
And I probably passed. Oh, there it is. Cool, great. So stealth skill groups: disguise, palming, sneaking. So you took sneaking. Good to know. Okay.
And I had palming too, but
Okay.
at a lower level.
You don't want to also disguise.
It's kind of hard
You just put a
when you
hat
have
on.
hair all over your body.
Don't worry
and-
about it. You just put a hat on, and no one would notice. All right. So I guess give me a separate sneaking check to avoid the cameras. I guess are we just gonna stick with the?
I mean, I could
sneaking?
try to see if I could disable the back camera.
You don't have access to it right now. Is the only thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, by the way, I want to complain a little bit about this book because I went to the I think the lock section. And it's like, oh, look at security at on page 363. Yeah, no, that's on 360. So they didn't even point to the right page. It's close,
Now-
but
Unfortunately, Shadowrun is known to not be the best.
I just find it's like, come on, you can't even get your page number
Well,
right.
hey, look at it this way. At least it's not the sixth edition book, which is riddled with misspellings and grammatical errors.
Yeah.
Feels like they got worse in 6th edition.
I'm sure there's some in there.
They really needed to get 6th edition out, so they couldn't double check it.
Okay, so you want me to do a sneaking, you said?
Yeah, I need another sneaking check. This would be a separate one for just getting the door open enough to avoid the camera itself. Cool. All right. Yeah, you'll be able to kind of get the door open just enough, probably very subtly, to get your drones in. You're not particularly getting huge drones in here, but you know.
No, they're small ones.
Yeah, but still. So you'll get it open and get your drones inside. Now it's the plan for you.
I guess I'll join Nox in the room.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not going to be able to probably get to the cameras. Hopefully they'll get shut off when the power does.
Okay. So you'll kind of wait around a little bit, and certainly Naomi, as you're watching, you'll see a couple of people come and go from the brothel, as kind of business goes as usual. As there does seem to be some here too. None of them really stand out as whoever you're looking for, but again, you only have a general description of the man. You don't have a full idea what he looks like. But as you're kind of waiting around inside the room, there'll be a knock at the door, which Delicious will go into, as there'll be a girl there, and seemingly give her a bottle of certain something and be like, your orders here. Try not to have too much fun. As she'll close the door then to it, she'll just carry over a pretty large bottle of, lube, and put it like on the nightstand and be like, that's our sign. He's here.
Gotcha.
I'm going to crawl under the bed.
Is
He's not coming to this
there a-
room.
No, he's going
He's
to
going to the bondage room.
He's going to Silk's room.
Yes,
I thought. Oh, okay. I was thinking.
he is going to the bondage
waiting
room.
in Silk's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which might work to your advantage.
Yeah, that'll actually make him easier to beat the shit out of.
Mm-hmm.
He might be blindfolded.
Or, bound.
Yeah.
Sure.
Pre
Try fighting back. nerd.
Pre-packaged.
Okay. I guess we'll wait near the. Or I guess we'll wait in here for a few moments.
Yeah, Delicious
And
said she
then-
would tell us which room.
I can give you a little bit of information about how he's going to be. I don't think he's going to
Yeah,
be tied up. He doesn't really like that kind of thing. What he likes is a little bit of pain.
I see.
Mhm.
So he'll be weakened, is what I'm hearing.
Probably not.
He'll
But
be
good luck on that.
distracted.
Yeah.
Oh, what does that mean?
Silk's got a good way with a whip.
Oh. I don't get it.
She's gonna pat you, and it's like, we have much to teach you. Maybe
yeah.
maybe when you get back to Seattle, I can.
Naomi
I got
will
some
just,
tricks you could watch.
in a slightly pained voice, Naomi will come on the comms and, please stay focused.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, right. Sorry.
Don't
Wait,
worry,
they have
I'll
that
show
on
him
the
some
internet
tricks
now?
later on.
Yeah, you tell him, Goose Howard.
Keep it out of my seat.
it's proudly sitting in your seat right now.
So we're
The
gonna run in
goose
there.
can do whatever it wants. I'm dealing with a lot of magical energy right now.
Yeah, now you're preoccupied.
If the goose is in my seat, it's going to be hard for me to drive.
We'll deal with that later. So run in. I grab him, you tase him, and if he doesn't go down, I just fucking punch him in the sternum.
Or the back of the neck.
Well, rabbit punches are illegal in the ring. You don't rabbit punch.
We're not in a ring.
Oh yeah.
Just make sure he's alive. You can
I
paralyze
will.
him if you want.
Oh, word? Okay, never mind. We're fine.
Also, I don't know if you oh, you let a drone in, right? From the back.
It was
I
two,
two.
right? Yeah, because
Okay.
each one has a taser.
Yeah.
You can also flashbang with your micro drone.
I didn't bring
Oh.
those in.
Ah, It's fine.
Mhm.
Because if he's facing the same direction we are, we'd be penalized too.
Mm.
Oh, my thought is you send it into the room, flashbang, and then run in.
Well, then you're gonna flashbang Silk.
Yeah, and the thing is, it has to be facing for the lights to work,
Oh, it's like a neuralizer.
and it's only while it's going off. So,
All right.
you know, I can't just do it once and then.
That's fair.
I figured the tasing's better, and the flashbang might give him an idea of something's going on.
Yeah.
Where if I stealthily open the door, shoot 2 things in, and he follows up with a punch if necessary.
No. That's good.
probably
I got
gonna
it.
Be easier.
Yeah.
Appreciate the thought, though.
Okay, I'll do some calculations for this man, just so I know them. So that is cool. All right, good. I know his things.
No,
That's-
I actually have a question. Since I'm kind of got a bird's eye view, have I been able to spot where? Have I seen the guy we ran into at all?
No, you haven't. Granted, that was many hours ago, and you
I
haven't seen
know.
a sign.
I'm just kind of curious
Yeah.
if he's still hanging around and if I saw him.
The goose.
I'm telling you, he's the goose.
There's a chance.
Anyway,
Take a crap in my seat.
Big old shit in the van and left.
No.
Look, worst case, I can turn into a bird, fly away, and you guys all die. It's fine.
Oh hell yeah.
you
Yeah, I can
are.
just drive. I can just normally drive the van away.
It does have just normal controls. All right. So, I guess I will need some checks from people here if you're going to be surprising silence.
Yep,
Ooh.
so I take it you want to sneak.
I do need a
Yeah,
sneak.
sneaking.
Sneaking from probably both of you. And let me check what he has for against this, which I think is
Because I'm going to be opening the door at least. Trying to do that quietly.
Perception
Does,
plus intuition.
Does my specialization in urban environments count for this one?
Yes, this is an urban environment. It certainly is. You're
Nice.
inside a building.
That'll bump me up to 10 dice.
Damn.
I know, right? I'm a purely physical character. I am
Yeah.
hyper specialized in my physical skills, and I got nothing else.
Mhm.
And you're dumb as a rock.
Yeah, I know,
let's
right?
do that for penalty for him to his stuff. So
He is being whipped at the moment.
yes,
Yeah,
but
But
it was
at
a
least
slight
you hit
penalty.
harder than one.
Mhm.
When
Yeah,
a
like,
problem
I got-
comes along, you must whip
Yeah, I
it.
got
does-
like 10 dice in unarmed, insane dodging for gymnastics,
Oh yeah,
insane
I need
sprinting and
I need
sneaking,
a sneaking check from both of you.
but I can't like think. I need other people to think for me.
Okay, so Alec gets 3 successes and
5
Nox has
successes.
5. Let's see what our good friend here gets on his perception plus intuition with a penalty.
Surely I shouldn't need to edge that.
Ooh, he'll
It's
only get 2
2.
successes, which is good for you guys. I gave him -2 penalty from distraction. He normally gets 9 dice to notice stuff.
Jesus.
Yeah, he is a ninja. Yeah, well, okay, adept.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
He's an adept, which is basically a ninja. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Like super ninjas.
yeah.
And I had my drones ordered that, once the door is open to shoot him.
Okay. So you will have a bit of surprise on this man. I guess we'll start up by he gets to be shot by some tasers, and then we'll figure it out from there. Unless there's something that, because I'm guessing the drone shooting are what you're going to be doing. Alucard. Nox, what do you want to do for this kind of surprise?
I was probably gonna just throw out a called shot to. Man, I'm looking at these called shots, and a lot of these are so devastating he might die. Uh,
Oh, no, surprise.
Yeah, we do need him alive.
yeah, that's the issue. I can't punch him in the neck because that causes bleed out. Can't go for the gut because that's slow death. Punch him in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
That's stunned, nauseous, and buckled. I'll just punch him in the jaw. Stunned and unable to speak.
I might have to still have us roll things. I think
Initiative.
I think we'd have to roll initiative because it looks like, from what I'm looking here, he loses the first initiative pass he would have. I think by surprise.
we
I'm
can-
trying to check what this is
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for.
Prize 192.
Prize as well.
Cool, great.
Yeah.
Because
Physical
we haven't done
initiative, right?
surprise first. Okay, surprising. Character,
And of course,
character
they
cards
don't
can
just
do
put
little
it with
except the
initiative like
surprise
everyone else
occurs
does.
on a character by character basis. You both got his check by there too. So it's a surprise test, is what it was.
Surprise.
All participants make a surprise roll, reaction plus intuition. 3 characters have been alerted to one save, receive +3 dice pool. So he's not alerted, so he doesn't get the bonus. Okay.
Do we make a surprise test?
I'm trying to see how this works here.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm looking up a quick combat.
To resolve surprise situations, all participants must make a surprise roll. The reaction plus intuition. Characters have been alerted some way receive +3 dice modifier. That's weird because that sounds like both people's are surprising each other.
No. Okay, I get it. So it's more about reaction. So basically, the idea is yes. So everyone has to roll reaction, intuition, and beat a 3. If not, you get a +3 if you are alerted, which I think you two would count as alerted because you're initiated.
Oh,
Okay, got
so you use the sneaking checks to basically ensure he doesn't get that dice pool bonus, and you do, is what we're saying.
That
here,
makes
too.
sense. And then we all
Yeah.
roll surprise.
Mhm, then you
And
all roll
basically,
surprise.
the surprise test is basically to see if you get the drop on him. That's
Gotcha.
why if you fail the surprise test, you do not react fast enough to get the drop on him.
And then it's just normal initiative from that.
Yes, and
But
he
we
would
get
lose
plus
10 from his
3 to the
initiative
surprise
score.
test.
You would get +3 dice, yes, bonus dice.
Nice.
So situational modifier 3.
That's
And if you fail, you lose 10 from your initiative score.
3. I got 3 successes out of 10 dice. I might edge that.
Well, you only need 3. The
Oh,
difficulty
right.
is 3.
Right. I forgot.
He has to also
not
roll
competing
reaction
with
plus
him.
intuition still. Which would be 10. He rolls a lot.
Okay. Also, if you're surprised, you do not get defense tests during your turn.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's really good.
So you just get the bonus dice, and he also gets to roll though too. Is the entire thing? I guess it's just
Yeah, his normal
Yeah.
reaction.
So
intuition, no
basically,
bonus.
it's kind of like you still have to charge out of the bushes to attack the person or whatever.
Oh, so you might
You
not
know,
have
to punch the
things to do
person.
it.
So there's always
And
the
so-
chance they might be able to react in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Well,
that's the
let's
idea.
take a roll. He's got a lot of dice to this though. That's why I'm asking. But he'll get 2 successes on 10 dice. He
Nice.
actually failed.
Yeah.
I was
so
honestly
good.
like, he might have succeeded. He might have still not been surprised, but no, you managed to get the surprise on him. So now I have to figure out his initiative. Great.
Yeah.
Because you guys have a good roll initiative, but I've got to calculate what his initiative would be for switching over here.
So do we-
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, you get a +6 if you're ambushing.
Oh, well, okay, so it didn't,
You
it
both-
didn't matter here.
You
But
both got it technically, so you're fine.
yeah.
So Alcott got
I have a
15.
Thing. Let me see if this is a thing I
Oh,
activate on my
shit.
turn.
No, that's right, because we
Yeah.
don't have...
Oh, I
the
see.
turn
Okay, no.
tracker's not up,
Oh.
the token's not out, so...
Yeah.
I got the
Let
error for...
me put a turn order out. Cool there.
Yeah, just
Drag my guy.
you can right click add and then just type in the number you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So the idea, the +6
Shit.
also, the initial person you're ambushing is always, well, surprise. Yeah, ambushing
Ooh,
characters are
random.
automatically not surprised by the character they are ambushing. So basically, you didn't even need to roll.
You want to send the result of this roll to turn tracker? Oh, why can't I select my token?
You have to have your you have to select your token. You have to bring a token out onto the map.
My token's on the board. I can't click on
Did
my
you
token.
select it before? Oh yeah, I can't select my token.
Yeah.
either.
That's
should-
because
Reaction plus intuition.
Tantus,
Oh,
Oh, he didn't set the ownership.
he didn't set permission.
Oh, I
Short
see.
tokens.
Okay.
oh wow.
I was like, man, that's weird.
How
I can't even
how
change
do's
my
I
action.
that?
It's in edit,
Click on the
right?
token, click on little settings, and then it's
Oh, there
like
it is.
it should be like control
Controlled
or
by
it should be, player.
This is there. There you go. You can control
I
that
only
one.
got 12.
control
Your initiative is better.
by-
Reaction intuition's better.
Save there's
I
that.
guess you could technically add me into. I'm so big.
You are big. um,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it won't let me.
Yeah, I
change
mean,
my initiative on the. tracker.
Nah, we'll have to have Tantus do that.
Tantus might have to do it then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very odd.
Which is weird because we can in the D&D game.
did you draw out your characters yourself? I just put them on the initiative
Yeah.
tracker.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So, okay, here's the thing. Here's the way this works.
Mhm.
Oh, because you put it on the initiative tracker. That's probably why.
After- No, it's because we do not control the characters yet. So
Yeah,
after you
now
update the
that we
character,
do.
after you update the control for each token, you need to make sure you go into edit and hit use selected token while it's highlighted. So that way it saves
Gotcha.
your control of the token for the future.
Let me
Okay,
let me
I
do
just
this
did that
quickly
now.
here. Yeah, you guys do that then. Yeah, use select tokens.
And I do remember having to get you guys to all do that for the D&D game too.
I've
So
never
it's-
had to do this for a D&D game on Roll20, by the way.
It's been a while since I've had to do this kind of thing too. Like I thought it automatically did it a lot.
It's always
me too.
automatically done it for me.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It is automatically done for Momo though. For Momo, for you, I go in there and it
Yeah,
already
I
is on
did
there.
I did
Controlled by
mine
character
first.
settings. Your tokens
It
are
was just
weird
on
for
a
some reason.
Higher tier. I
No means it's fine.
It's 'cause I'm cool.
I don't know why.
think. It's just a skill issue, honestly.
Yeah, you sucked.
Yeah.
Alright, where's the initiative button in this?
How many
Right above
passes
weapons.
do you have?
It's still. I did that, and it's still not allowing me to edit the
Oh.
turn order.
Oh, no. Having control of your token, I think only the
2d6.
GM can edit the turn order unless a
No,
specific
if you have
setting is
control of
picked.
the token, you can edit your thing. I just think
Oh.
has he finished doing it for everyone?
Yeah, I got control of mine.
It
I
may
can do
also
that.
be because he did it. It was added to the tracker before he gave us
Okay,
permission.
Oh.
what I want you to do, Tantus, clear initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that.
Let's reroll, and then just add it manually.
Here. Yeah.
Alright, everyone right click your tokens,
Yep.
and
Now I
then
can
add
do it.
turn. There you go.
There we
Oh,
go.
I got.
You
12
couldn't do it
anyways,
because
doesn't matter.
Tantus put to it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That
That's
makes
what
sense.
I was originally saying.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. I'm trying to
That's
calculate
fine, I
what
have
this
the thing.
guy's initiative would be because I have stats for.
I'm just gonna roll my initiative just in case.
Okay, so normally it's a d6 for physical. I think additional passes give an extra d6, I believe. Is that what it is? Yeah.
You might want to roll your
Use
initiative too,
initiative
Art.
dice.
Yeah.
Because we're probably
Okay,
going to
yeah.
tell you, hey, we're taking the guy out now.
Just in case.
So you might be
Jesus,
one
fuck.
be ready.
Oh,
Wow.
right. You get a bunch of d6s, don't you? Because you have you get 5 d6.
Yeah, I have adept powers that give me a bunch more d6s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that basically means I can take 4 turns.
Yeah.
Hold on, this needs to be. There we go. It's not automatically doing the -2 from sustaining.
I need to check something.
Is that not what the
For
wound penalty there is
the-
for?
The one is from my stun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Oh, yeah. I guess it wouldn't track sustain.
No, this sheet's not that. I mean, it's not that hard to remember.
That's fair. It's gonna be so funny when this guy has like
you
a
can
90.
you can add it to the modifier in the
Yeah, you can give
initiative
yourself a
trackers.
-2 modifier.
Yeah,
Let's look this
that's.
up.
I'm not gonna
yeah,
do
I
that.
mean-
Just I'll just factor it myself because I'll forget to take the modifier out and be like, I don't know.
Well, it asks you every time you roll it. That's why.
It did not ask me when I rolled my initiative this time.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I was saying do it like there's a spot for it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
will just
okay.
mental it out.
Yeah.
most rolls it asks you for.
Yeah, most.
Cool, there's what I was looking for. Sorry. I just have to check, because I'm just making sure initiative passes shift in a lot of the ways they do stuff, and I'm just trying to figure out what that is.
Oh, basically, every time you do initiative pass, you get a -10. If you're at 0, you can no longer.
Well, I mean, like, traditionally, powers would give it an extra initiative pass overall. Now it's changed to D6s, so I'm trying to figure out what that
Yeah, it gives you.
conversion is.
Yeah, so certain powers give you more dice. So,
Yeah.
I assume he has the same. If you're looking at this thing, he had the. I assume it's improved reflexes.
Yes. It says no change
basically,
from
he
4
gets
to
an-
5, so I assume it's just an extra
He gets an
D6.
extra die for each point of improved reflexes he has. An extra
Okay.
D6.
So I get you, and you've got a lot of ranks of improved reflexes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like what?
He
maxed
doesn't.
out?
He's got 1 rank in it, so that makes sense. Okay, so he's at -10. So
Yeah. So you start
Us-
with 1d6. You get
slash
an extra.
roll
Yeah,
2d6
per level to a max.
because he's rolling 2d6. Gets a 7.
Okay, and then
One
you
turn.
add, and then you add.
Yeah,
reaction
reaction.
Oh
plus
no,
intuition?
I don't add his reaction plus intuition because he's got -10 from being surprised, which would be his intuition plus reaction.
Got it.
So
Which would be 10, so he doesn't get the bonus. Okay, hell yeah.
no. So those are the initiatives
We'll
we
get
act
2
on.
turns on this guy.
Well, each of
Yeah,
you get something, and then he'll get to react basically up to that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, Ari isn't really doing much at the moment, but Ari, you could do something. You could like shoot the thing now or something. Up to you.
I need a signal first, so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I basically messaged you and said we were about to go in the room,
Mhm.
but
I
and
s-
I'll let you know
yeah.
once he's subdued.
Yeah, I'm aiming at it, but yeah, I'm not doing anything. So
Unless you have something for like, getting extra for aiming or something.
Mhm.
actually, that's a good point. I will take the aim action.
Okay, so basically, like, take a couple of aim actions because I think there's a max you can do, but you've got some turns you can be like.
There it is. I'm gonna look it up.
We can assume that you've got the maximum right now, since like probably you got the signal that he was in the building, and you just have to signal get the shot basically at this point in time.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I assume the signal was we're about to go in, and I'll give you the signal
Yeah.
when we're ready.
Mm-hmm. So I'll just move to Alucard then right now.
Okay, I'll have each of my drones shoot a dart and then.
Just change it. Okay.
Why didn't that roll?
Yay! Not rolling.
We've had that problem before.
Yes. Well, while you're figuring that out, I'm gonna look up how to tase someone.
I'm going to
Yeah.
try to just refresh roll 20 and go back and
That's fine.
If I'm not
reopen
mistaken,
the sheet to
tase.
see if it works.
If I'm not mistaken, tasing just does stun damage.
It
rather
does
than-
stun
Yeah, it does
damage.
stun damage.
Yes. So he's
Well,
not gonna have a
and that's
chance
what
to
we want.
dodge. He's gonna get so like if you hit, you'll hit. I just have to figure out what he soaks with and stuff like that. The good news is he's probably not in any armor right now. Let me see if he normally has.
Yeah, I
some.
would assume not.
Buck naked.
It's
Yep, it's
it's
still not rolling.
body. For soak, it's like body strength, right?
It's normally armor based, so I've got like I'll look this up. Well, he
Oh, is
will
it?
fix
I
that.
don't know
Figures that
why
out.
It's not rolling.
Where are you? Damage, high damage section. Okay, physical damage.
Yeah.
I get a bonus
it-
to my dice pool.
One modifier.
You might just have to roll it manually.
God. Now I have to think of what it actually is manually.
Oh, it might be body armor, I think, for soak. Because I have 5 body, 9 armor. My soak is 14. Yeah, it might be up.
I'm looking into this. I'm looking at.
Unless I'm pulling those numbers out of my ass, I think it's body and then your armor rating.
Well, he doesn't get a defense roll.
He doesn't get a defense roll because he's surprised. He can't take any interrupt actions because he's surprised, I'll pretty much say. Not that he's in the best situation for that.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Oh, if you're surprised you don't soak at all, I thought soak was an automatic thing.
No.
Oh, no. You still soak.
Interrupt actions, which are basically stuff like dodging or blocking or stuff like that. He can't do that kind of things. So he can't basically do anything to defend himself. Because those things you can remove initiative from your score in order to basically do something. If you choose to dodge, you pick -5 to your initiative score, maybe possibly less passes, but then you can dodge.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I do like the way they do that with the interrupt things, with like doing more than just I get hit, I soak.
Yeah.
I gotta remember how the what I have to roll from the manual for this now. Because it's not letting me do it through the sheet.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I when we tested this before, we occasionally ran into this problem with some of my drones. And I don't know why.
Something
The
about
sheet
when
just kind of...
yeah, when you kind of added them in, they kind of broke in weird ways. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what the checks were for the weapons for the things.
Oh, I have 5 dice in alchemy. I wasn't aware of that.
Ooh.
Okay, soak is armor plus body.
Oh, okay, I knew it.
He would technically not have any body right now. Or armor right now, I should say.
Well, no armor.
Yeah, because he's nude.
Which his
So, yeah, he
armor
just
rating would
rolled
be
his-
5 because it's the average between the 2 scores he had in 4th edition. Yes, he's partially out of his chameleon suit, so you can shoot him in, his torso.
Go for the nipples. Taste him.
As he's getting whipped in the back. And probably saying something about him being a bad boy or something,
What the fuck?
Look, he's having a good time. Don't mess with his don't jam his whatever it is. I was gonna say something else, but I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Yeah.
I didn't want it to come to this, but he's left us no choice.
Drone attack. Jesus Christ. I hate this.
That's kind of like annoying, kind of like broken a little bit. Yeah, that's I can understand that too. Okay, here we go. Bad rolls range okay. So I think also, because other than the dodge bonus, if he doesn't get to defend against the attack, then he doesn't get the defend 2-step process of part A. He gets to tap part B, because part A would be his natural ability to kind of defend beyond what you get for the bonus for dodge. Attacker's net hits to the damage value of the weapon. To determine the modified damage value, apply the armor penetration modifier to the opponent. Compare the damage value to the modified armor value. Determine if the damage is physical or stunned. It's already stunned. As long as my armor is positive, the defender rolls body plus modified armor to resist. So he's just going to be rolling body. So yeah, cool. All right, and then we apply damage. He's going to be hit twice.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out my manual roll here.
Oh, for the drones and stuff like that. Yes.
Yeah, because that's not working is the problem.
I believe it would be like a ranged attack roll, which should be their weapon ability plus their what's the drone stat? One of the drone stats here.
Let's see. Or direct control by a rigger via jumping in. Logic plus gunnery plus control rate bonuses. I might be reading the wrong thing.
Not jumped in.
Yes,
Because if I was jumped in, I wouldn't have control of myself.
Yeah, the goose is
Yeah.
currently jumped in, as we're aware.
I assume
Autonomous RCC slave to wireless off would be pilot plus targeting auto soft active.
Piloting.
targeting. Yeah.
Drones. Hi, drones. Yes.
I gotta look at
So it'd be pilot program, I think, would be what its main thing would be.
Yeah. Okay. Figured out how this works. Aiming works.
Rolls for drone, same as regular flesh and blood characters, can be found as combat check of 158 among 270.
With the auto soft. Yeah, it's pilot plus auto soft. Is what it looks like. Here. Yeah, when you're not jumped in, that's what you got.
Yeah.
Which drone?
The drone he's got, pilot plus auto soft, would be the number of dice you
But
roll.
I also have auto softs that run off my rigger
Well,
deck.
okay. Is it the Lockheed or the Nissan?
It's the Lockheed optic.
Okay, so it's a pilot of 3.
Mhm.
Pilot program rating 2. So I think that's the auto soft.
So it'd roll 5 dice. And so you're running them off of your thing. I don't know if it gives I don't know if it gives a bonus for running it off of your.
It depends on the auto softs I have in, which I'm trying to look up real quick.
Okay, yeah, they'll different. If you have like a target soft or something, that'd be the gunnery thing, which would give a bonus. If you have a better one, then
Here
it's
it is.
general
Let's
2.
see.
So its pilot will be 3.
Targeting auto soft rating 6.
Okay, so you get
9.
so when you're running off, it will still have its pilot of 3 because it's natural to the drone, but you're running it off of your thing for targeting, so it's got targeting of 6 using your thing that's kind of
So that's 9.
rigged into
Yeah,
it.
9 dice.
So 9 dice.
Okay, so you have okay, so that's a different thing. Okay.
I think it'd be weird if it was less.
D6. Roll. Oh shit.
1, 2, and then 3 ones. Yikes.
Only 3
Yeah.
ones, but it's 2,
It's not a glitch.
not a glitch.
Yeah.
and you're
these things
technically
happen.
still hitting because
Are you?
you only need to get 1. The guy's not dodging.
Oh, yeah. And then my other one would fire too.
Does it not detract? Oh, I'm thinking of wizards. Never mind. Sorry, I'm
Well,
thinking
yeah.
of-
Also, yeah. I mean, technically, dodge. Like if you dodged and stuff, you could detract from that. But
So you're getting 2 on the first one, which is 1 over, and 4 on the next one, which is 3 over. So
Nice.
and that will so yeah. So those overs will add to damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
For your
And
stun.
the damage normally in where is it? That's accuracy. Damage
where are you?
7.
Sorry, we don't do a lot of this, so we're just getting it down here. So.
And
Yeah,
since he's
everyone
not wearing armor, I doubt the armor penetration matters, but it's -5.
Yes.
But it's 7 stun.
I mean, like, if it's armor penetration minus
So that means-
5, even if you would hit him somewhere on his body, his armor would apply because he's technically
Oh, okay.
does have some armor on. He hasn't taken all of his clothes off. He actually has a chameleon suit. So it's basically his back is being shown pretty much more of that, So I could still
I mean,
apply
I
that
assume
and it
it
would
was
still remove
chest.
his armor be 5,
Yeah.
at most. So if you're -5 armor penetration, you're getting rid of it anyway. I just have to remember is if you roll damage or if it's
No,
straight
it's armor
damage.
piercing -5. Which
I'm looking that up right now.
Oh, armor
I
piercing
think
minus
he's-
5.
it loses through 5. Because it's a negative, I think it's not. It's not. It's armor piercing. It weakens
Armor penetration. Yeah, I don't know.
Basically, you take away that many, or sorry, armor adds that many dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're saying that if armor would apply, I was saying with the surprise, at least at this point it won't. It might for other rounds. You could probably at least in this first initiative
Yeah,
roll,
so
I wasn't going to have armor apply for the first
Effectively,
one.
yeah.
But I'm
So
saying,
if he
like-
has even 1 point of armor, it adds 5 to his armor.
Yes. You can basically, as soon as he gets into position, starts moving around, it will be harder to hit him, and it would require aiming to avoid his armor. But right now, since he's just sitting there with the area you're going to be shooting open, we're not going to use the armor. I'm basically it's no armor aiming. So you would hit him twice, and
Also,
That'd be
yeah.
18
So
stun.
I would have to
Because
roll.
it's 7 stun each.
So 7 plus 1 would be 8, and 7
8.
plus 3 would be 10. But he'd soak both of them separately. and I have to see
Right.
there. And I believe it is that's the amount of damage, and I have to soak that amount of damage. Is that the correct information
Yeah.
I have?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was just wondering. 'cause
Hopefully this
I know
doesn't
in
kill him.
older editions, he'd have to like
It
roll
probably is
certain
not
things.
going to kill him.
Well, he gets 8
No.
dice because he's got a body of 8.
It's stun damage. It's exceeding.
But well, stun does
Well,
overflow
if you-
to.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
exceed stun, it'll overflow.
Okay, so let's
Yeah,
see
it
here.
can, but it's just unlikely.
So he would have soaked
3.
3 from the first one,
So
Which must be
5.
5 stun.
and /roll 8.
If he gets unlucky, maybe this will just take him out.
Well, I mean, he gets a lot of body, but like you did get the drop on him, and this is the good time to get him. We'll see what he rolls. 0. That's pretty unlucky.
15
That's a lot of 3s and
That's 10
4s.
stun.
That will knock him out. That will be enough to knock
You
him
know,
out.
I
plus a
think
little
he
damage.
might develop a new kink.
He'll take 15 boxes, which goes over his 10 stun to 5 physical, so he'll
Brutal.
take 5 physical on top of it. So he's unconscious
Don't-
and
you don't
not
need to
looking very
punch
well.
him.
He has less than me. Really?
Well, his willpower is what's stun based.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, his willpower is in fact only 3, but his body is 8.
And taking that first stun gives him a negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Also, the fact
Well, they
that
wouldn't
you
get. It doesn't give you
even
a negative to stoking stun. That
Okay.
that doesn't apply.
Yeah, so I can do it.
You know,
Yeah.
but it's 8
He
plus.
didn't get anything
you're-
on the worst one too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that was kind of the big thing.
yeah. He soaked some of the 8, not some of the 10. It's sort of like it was just a situation of you had one shot to get through his armor, you set up for it, you got your one attack. You could have, I think, technically still gotten less initiative than him because you had a 15.
yes, but he wouldn't have gotten his defense for the whole first turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
So
First
so we would have
pass.
had to miss
yeah.
like
Oh,
everything.
Did
Yeah.
it say
Yeah.
pass? I thought it said turn.
I think it's
Uh,
pass.
It's
Well, it
pass.
doesn't really
Well,
matter.
I don't know if it's like
Yeah.
the entire turn. It might be the entire turn, but anyway, at the next pass, he would have acted on 7 anyway before you could go again.
Yeah.
So, and the sheer fact is, I'm looking at the numbers, and there was a distinct possibility if Joe had rolled a 1 on his d6. The guy had 2d6. He could have gone faster still
Yeah. Sure,
on
yeah.
the surprise round.
I will after that. I will just say take the shot when you're ready.
Mhm.
He's out, and then let Nox pick him up.
Man, I never get to have any fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll just walk in and pick him up.
Okay.
Yeah, but you might have been able to punch him dead.
No, I would have been careful.
Mhm.
Probably.
Okay. So,
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, yeah. So they're surprised until the next action phase, and surprise gets no defense test. So yeah, so it's basically just be until they act, they get no defense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, again, good rolls.
I got confused.
He
Yeah.
could have not been fully surprised either. Was the thing too. You know,
Yeah.
he didn't get the bonus
Yes.
like you guys got, but he could have not been surprised. So
It's possible.
you know, you got some lucky rolls, got good, you knocked him out. Cool, thumbs up. We don't have to worry about the entire thing that he does because honestly speaking, as soon as he acts, he runs.
Yeah.
I have rules for that. We don't have to do
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, if he would have run, the guards would have like tackled him.
Yeah.
He
We
would have
had
been
goons.
hard to find. He would have gone out the window because basically he is he uses the invisible path and has abilities for like facial sculpt and like
Freak.
going across things. He would just take the routes
Now the
and he knows the
question-
way around here.
Yeah. I mean, the question is, would he? Which way would he have gone out? Like, because I might have been able to.
You
If
could
I
like,
saw
shoot
someone
him in
jump out the
leg.
window, I would have.
It would have been the other
shot at
side
him.
probably than you're kind of looking. I would say
Over here?
Yeah,
Okay.
on that one side.
Well, we got, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got him.
dead.
He's
they're
unconscious.
Now you got to get him out of the building.
Now you have to get him out of the building.
That's
Yeah.
Easy.
I'm not gonna lie. Why don't you take your shot, Ari? Let's see. You could still technically miss, even though it doesn't dodge. And you have the aim
Like an
bonus.
ineffectual shot, I
Does,
suppose.
gonna
does
be
the
honest-
Transformer have soak?
No, but you could like not shoot it in the right spot and it ricochets off or
that's fair.
something, right?
It probably
That makes
has an
sense.
armor rating, I will say, definitely. You know, it's a metal
Oh,
piece of
yes.
chunk.
Let's see if this works the way I think
Now,
it
granted,
does.
gun versus a transformer, the gun usually wins.
I'm gonna be honest. That was actually kind of bad.
Yeah, but it could have been worse.
5 successes, armor piercing, -4 damage value, 12. I'll say that you'll definitely be able to hit it and disable the transformer, blasting a hole through it, basically. Power goes out in the area. We'll kind of just... I think you've set up enough that we'll kind of narrate this little bit here before we kind of set up where we're going to be at the beginning of the next one, the session. Effectively, what's going to go on, it'll feel like, as much as you think there would be a little bit of panic, all the girls know what's going on. This is the sign for them. So they're going to get there, grab whatever they want, and get their stuff together as you kind of get ready and probably get silence to the door. I'm assuming that, you know, Nox will go off with silence and start or help lead the girls out at this point in time as you're going. Certainly speaking, it does seem as though Mr. Smith will kind of eventually get out of his room as the lights haven't come back on right away. They haven't activated the generator. It's not an automatic generator if they have one. Certainly speaking, you know, they don't set up for that kind of thing. They probably have one as a backup they have to have someone go into. But he starts yelling for the guys in front eventually. And I'm guessing neither of them will be doing anything, or what do you want them to do?
Yeah, you know what? I will have them go to him.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna have them punch him.
That was awesome.
All right, so the two of them will get into a fist fight with Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
All right. While the lot of you get out and will head back to the van. I assume everybody will meet back up at the van as you get ready to move out of the area in the route that Ari has basically determined. There will no longer be a goose in the thing, but there will be a mess in your pod.
Ha!
Is the goose not in the van? Is he gone?
Oh no, the goose is in the van. He just pooped in the pod.
Oh hell yeah. Oh okay, he's just not in the pod.
No.
I'll pick up the goose under one arm with silence still over the other. Success, Goose Howard. We did it.
He pooped in the pod.
Pooped in the pod.
Ah shit. Oh well. Win some, you lose some.
It is what it is.
It is
is
what
what
it is.
I'll
Birds just shit everywhere. It's what they do.
It is
we
poop
might
in
have
the
to get a
pod.
diaper for you. We might have to get a diaper for you, Goose. Can't be having this happen all the time.
Ha.
I know.
That's fun. Good
Sorry,
start.
Alakar.
You might
Well.
be muted, Joe, if you're saying something.
Yeah, if you're not
Oh, sorry. I said get that thing out of my van, or you're walking.
we need him.
No, we don't.
He's integral to the mission.
We can have
No,
this
he's
conversation once we're safe.
Yeah, we have like captured people to, you know.
Unconscious person and 10
I'm saying
ladies.
this as I'm pulling out.
Yeah,
Think
as,
big picture,
as
Alex.
Naomi looks like on the brink of unconsciousness.
And you got a guy who's like who's kind of twitching over in the corner, you know,
You might want to
with
grab
like he's
my,
probably got like taser like things like in his spine. You probably shot him like in the spine, so he's just like.
You
Still
might
has
want
the
to grab
frog.
the med kit to make sure you
Naomi.
stabilize him.
Oh, him? I was more worried about Naomi. Yeah, that's.
Unfortunately, with what Naomi's dealing with, that we can't medically fix.
Oh,
I'm
you
battling demons.
Oh.
Do we have
Yeah,
do
I'm
we
not
have
gonna
rope?
pretend to. Yeah, that's actually a good question.
I will hand you handcuffs.
Oh hell yeah! I'll lock his wrists.
Mhm.
Do we have any med kits in the van, or anybody have any?
I,
on
see-
them?
I do.
mean, I think all of us have a med kit. except
I
have,
do.
you.
I have a med kit.
You got the med kit just in case of like malaria and stuff.
Oh wait, yeah, you're so
Well,
right.
I also have a med kit that's it's a decent rating. Let me look at what rating it is.
Mhm.
Because I had money
Yeah.
originally.
Yeah.
I have
mean, like-
a rating 3. I don't
Look,
know
you know,
what
if you hadn't bought that, I might have had you roll for malaria.
Yeah, I got rating 3.
Oh,
as
mine's
well.
a rating 3 as well.
I'll just use mine. Let's see. Do I roll
Well-
including fractions, gunshot wounds? Do I just roll first aid?
So,
Oh no,
there's
for
basically
medkit, it's you
Yeah,
actually
so
use
there's
the
basically-
medkit's rating.
it's so you can either do it yourself, in which case it's like your medicine plus something with a, and otherwise, in which it's a medicine roll. Otherwise, it's the rating plus something.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second, I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
First aid is applied within 1 hour of when damage was taken. Roll first aid plus logic, mental 2 test with appropriate modifiers from healing
medkits and
modifiers table.
autodocs.
Where's
To
the
use a
healing
medkit,
modifier
autodoc,
table?
in a combat time action, blah blah.
You tell me about this table,
Okay.
and I don't see this table.
Aid test using their logic. Tribute
That's
minus-
chase ranges. That's not the table I need. Oh, there's a healing modifier table. Great. Cool. I found that there.
I find it weird that it wouldn't just use first aid. I guess if it has its own rating, that makes
So,
sense.
first aid is one way of doing things. You can do a first aid check. It's a first aid plus logic check with modifiers appropriate, and each hit over the threshold removes 1 box of damage. Divide by the net effect in half, rounded down. If the
Add
victim
the-
is treated wearing any kind of full body armor in or there's a physical nature.
Oh, add the medkit's rating to your limit on first aid test.
Yeah, again, like I said, there's
Yeah.
2 ways to do it. There's the first aid test where you use the med kit, in which case you have the rating.
Yeah.
Then there's a second way in which you let the med kit do it by itself, in which case it does its own thing.
Okay.
It has a different rating.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll just roll. So roll first aid because I have 4. The medkit has 3. I think.
Again, it's first aid plus logic, and if that's more dice than the 3 the med kit would roll naturally. Yes, you'd have a mental plus 3 limit that you'd have, so that's a pretty good limit anyway.
Yeah. Because I have rating 3 in first aid and a logic of 1. That's 4 dice.
So yeah, so that would be better than the letting the autodoc do its thing on the first aid.
Broken bones specialization in broken bones does not apply.
No one has a broken bone.
Well, you don't have a specialization in tase victims?
That is
unfortunately not, because I'm not getting tased in the ring all the time.
That is a glitch.
That is a glitch. I
Well,
could
I think you
edge it.
killed him.
Could I like grab his head and just like slam it against the floor of the vent? I'm gonna edge.
I do have rules of what happens with critical glitch. It just increases the damage, which could kill
Really
him.
now? It's still 1 success. Huh.
Well,
that
it's not a
sucks.
glitch, at least.
No, it's not a glitch. But
Yeah.
I doubt I'm helping this guy.
1 success will technically still help because each check removes 1 box of.
Yeah, it's
Damage?
1 box per success.
I thought it was over 2.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. It is 2. You have to make 2 in the first place.
So nothing happens.
Alright,
Yeah.
does this guy look like he's dying?
He's having a seizure, right?
I'm gonna say technically no, because he's taking all his stun
not
and like
taking
half his
more
physical.
Yeah,
damage
he
at this
only
point.
got stunned, really.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Well,
got hit
yeah,
a
but I
lot,
assume he also has some electrical burns from.
He's got some like electrical
over stuff.
burns, probably like maybe a little bit of nerve damage, kind of things like that. He's certainly
That's a
taking.
him
Lube
problem.
might have actually made it worse.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a him problem.
Alright, hold on.
I like grab him. by, like, the
he
collar,
he
but
has
just kinda
taken
slap
almost
him
half of
around.
his physical bar too, and all of his stun.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second. Alright.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my god. we're
Well,
gonna
I
kill
don't
this guy.
glitch, so.
Oh, can you not glitch on magic? Or is it because you only have 1/1?
You
You
know
have
what?
to have more. It's half.
Yeah.
It's half the dice rolled.
I'm gonna be honest,
Oh.
I was hoping to heal him and then pass out.
Ah.
But you resisted the
That's-
drain instead, so you're
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
like,
you
I'm
tried
not-
it again.
I could, yeah.
I don't know if it's worth it for this guy. I mean, he seems stable enough.
As long as he's not gonna die, I don't care.
Yeah, he's not dying.
Theoretically,
actively.
you would only have to wait like an hour for him to be conscious again, though, because
he'll be fine.
He'd have to make a test in an hour
Yeah.
of resting for his stun to go down. As soon as his stun is below its maximum, he'd be
He's
awake.
conscious again.
Yeah.
He'll
So
be fine.
you know, he's again like when you knock someone out, unless you do something about it, they're not out for that long, maybe an hour at most. You know.
Yeah.
That makes
But
sense.
it's not bad that he's out for an hour because that gives us time to get back.
Yes. And figure out what you're doing. Certainly speaking. But
Yeah, he'll be fine. We just kind of got unlucky.
Yeah, once we peel away, I can drop.
I'm just curious how much damage you would have done if you would have punched.
Probably. Well, so I have 10 dice in unarmed,
Oh, okay.
and
So it's medkit. It's medkit rating times 2 is the medkit working on its own.
oh,
Yeah,
so
so
I
it's
could have
6.
rolled 6.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Oh well.
ah.
I doubt much would have changed actually.
Probably.
It's good to know though for the future. But
Yeah, no, that's good to know.
you'll start making your way out of the area then, and we'll just worry about what's happening and continue there using Ari's route that you kind of said. But you'll have a vehicle filled with a goose, 10 girls, and an unconscious guy.
Yeah, y'all. At some point, I'll drop the sustain on the 2 control thoughts when we're far enough away.
Yeah.
Those guys are so getting fired, dude.
They're probably dead.
Probably, actually.
Mhm. Things will totally go well for them. Don't worry about it. You know.
We're gonna come back. They're gonna be recurring characters. They're gonna be homeless.
I mean, that poor guy's just probably like, why the hell are you guys punching me?
Yeah, his 2 armed goons are just been beating him up. Poor guy.
Ugh. But yeah.
Yeah.
So.
He's like, come in here to help me.
So
There
what
was
you
more.
got-
Turn on the generator.
Hold on.
You know, there's
Okay.
more with the ordering
So
to do.
also Nox actually, because it was logic plus first aid plus the kit rating, so you should have had 3 more dice.
I
When-
misunderstood what you meant then, because I thought it was just applying to my limit. I didn't realize it applied to my dice pool as well.
Let this be a lesson to everyone in this party. This is what Naomi will do to you if you are sexist.
That's fair.
So-
That's fair.
Okay, actually, yeah. So it does both. It adds to your. It adds to the
that's
rating
so sick.
to the limit and the dice pool.
That's
Good.
why they're really good to have.
I'll have to keep that in mind for the future then.
I just don't have medical training, so that's why I'm like, I'm getting a rating 3 because I can afford it usually.
Does anybody else actually have any medical training? Anybody else?
I might.
Ari doesn't?
Did I put a point in the
No.
middle? What is it called? First aid. I mean I have some first aid. I can roll it.
So
Yeah.
just me and
what's-
Naomi.
Even
have
worse,
5.
I can't even like default. I can't even
I have a 5
Default
dice
on it,
pool to
or whatever
first
it's called.
aid.
Oh wow, yeah, you're better than mine. Hell yeah. Alright, that's good. At least 2
I
of
mean,
us can do
I
it.
technically have a 3 dice pool.
Yeah,
I just don't
but-
have actual rating in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I was initially gonna do was I was gonna run 10 dice to unarmed, and I was gonna use Haymaker.
Well, you do have to
because he
remember
wasn't
also,
gonna
if you don't have
get
any ranks
defense
in
test.
first aid and you're just using your logic, you kind of are defaulting though too, which you theoretically can still roll, but there's a penalty.
Yeah.
With that, you know.
no,
It's just
and
not-
I cannot I
do
cannot
not.
default.
Oh, you don't have. Oh.
No, I can't
I-
default on knowledge on certain types of skills, and first aid is considered and I think it's considered engineering.
It's like
They're scientific.
it's like
Or
logic
scientific,
based
yeah.
skills you could probably
Okay,
put into
basic, but yeah, engineering, scientific, and vehicle and knowledge skills I cannot default on
your
Mm,
bird.
because I'm a bird and I didn't go to school.
Naturally.
Mhm.
Maybe I might have ended up killing him if I punched him.
After the 2 tasers, honestly, with how he rolled, you might have. You only had to do 7 damage to him to drop him. Well, he would have gone into overture. So he would have been dying. He wouldn't be dead right away.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, he would have been in
Well-
really terrible shape.
Well, because he wasn't allowed a defense test, I was going to use Haymaker, which gives me a +1 to my damage value. And then I have 10 dice in unarmed, and I have killing hands. He might have actually just died if I'd hit him.
Again, if he rolled like he did on the soak for that second one, I would say yes, because he rolled so rapidly on the second one.
Punch a hole in his chest.
I soak nothing on that 10 damage. I have 8 die and roll 0. It happens. Anyway, now that we figured all that kind of stuff out, for now he's at least unconscious. We'll worry about him waking up, what you're doing with the girls, and all that kind of stuff for next time. But you enacted the plan. It worked mostly well enough. And yeah, cool. Great. I guess we'll do some shout outs and finish up for today. And I believe, unless anybody else has anything to shout out, we can turn it over to Wyrm. Normally, something to shout out.
Yeah, I'm Diamond Wyrm. You can find me on twitch.tv/DiamondWyrm or at DiamondWyrm on Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube. Next stream will be Friday. Probably more Void Train.
Yeah, more Void Train's fun. Hi, Dracovin. It's been my channel. If you want to check out more of these things or check out older episodes, hey, go check it out over on YouTube. All of them get uploaded over there, whether you're joining me live or over on YouTube. Hey, you can catch more of these. They're very fun to do, and I hope you enjoy them. I do, of course, do other streaming and other stuff, content that ends up on there. So if you're joining me live on Twitch, hey, check out more of my stuff. I'll be back live tomorrow around 2 o'clock. If I have some changes of time, I'll let people know in my Discord and other social media places. But otherwise, that's around the time I'm planning to be live tomorrow. And then, of course, if you're watching over on YouTube, make sure to check out other stuff. I've got older live plays, other tabletop-related stuff. Check all those out. Other links are down below. And, yeah, everybody, hopefully you can join us next Wednesday for more adventures where we figure out what's going on next. I'm not going to lie. I am very glad I didn't have to bring out these chase rules because it assumed the book assumed you'd fuck up and he'd start running away.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty typical for Shadowrun to assume.
Yeah. There was the list of things that they were assuming that could happen. They're like, yes, you could probably catch him off guard, but if you asked any questions to the wrong person, like any of the males that are there or the people in charge, that's a problem. If you asked around about him in the area, that'd be a problem. If you alerted him, again, he runs at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, well, we made all the correct decisions.
You did make
We're basically the perfect party.
The infiltration was
super intelligent.
Really great decision, and you get using the in of the kids was great. I love that. But yeah. Anyway, all right, everybody. Have a good one, and see you next time. Bye.